All I need is someone that's gon' love me. All I ever wanted was the money. I put that on my life that I've been hungry. I've been through the rain, but now it's sunny for real. Put that on my life, put that on my life, hey. Put that on my life, I put that on my life, yeah. Put that on my life, it's not always alright, but I knew I would make it through the hard times. I knew I could make it through the hard times. I knew I could make it through the hard times. I remember they gave me a hard time. I remember. There's times when I've been low, but that's just how it goes. Yeah, gotta fight through it. Go and prove that you could do it. Yeah, told myself I'ma live right. Seems like I've been right. Now that money shit is in sight. Yeah, never thought I'd be at this height. Told my mama she gon' live right. Me and Will got the biz right. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's all I speak. This the all-star team. We gon' be MF. We on TMZ. We ain't seen after scene. Man, I'm living out a dream. All I need is someone that's gon' love me. All I ever wanted was the money. I put that on my life that I've been hungry. I've been through the rain, but now it's sunny for real. Put that on my life, put that on my life, hey. Put that on my life, I put that on my life, yeah. Put that on my life, it's not always alright, but I knew I would make it through the hard times. I knew I could make it through the hard times. I knew I could make it through the hard times.
Yeah.
I remember they gave me a hard time. I remember.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Goddamn, I got soccer open on the timeline. Whoops. Let's go. Thank you guys for tuning into my late night shenanigans. Faint, yeah, what's good? Appreciate you guys for rocking with me tonight on a Thursday night. Man, I gotta tell you, starting a stream when you have a full-time job and other responsibilities, holy fuck, it's actually tiring. It's like you're always contemplating, fuck, like I just want to like chill, you know, I want to, you know, you're always like, but I'm like, can't let the people down, man. Can't let the people down. Had to pull up, bro. I just hit shoulders today too. Can't even raise my shoulders. Love that. But always have to come through for the squad, you know? Always got to come through for the squad. Wow, take a look at that. Brazil beat Chile 3-0. I'm gonna have to watch the highlights later. I'm not gonna lie. Got to watch the highlights of that. But I didn't even have enough time to like think of like where to start with this whole scrap S&D thing. I kind of wanted to like do some like pre-Major 2 stuff. Because after actually thinking about it, it's like if Skyline and Vault S&D stayed in like the whole time, like the whole season, their S&D would probably still be shaky. Them taking away Skyline and Vault is what made LA Thieves like way better. But we're specifically talking about scrap though. We're not talking about like the team as a whole, because the team as a whole is not that bad at S&D. We're talking about scrap. I'm not even saying scrap's bad too, but we're just here to analyze. We might have gave Miami ideas, picked up tracks 5 days after your shit. Oh my, I didn't even think about it, dude, because I was thinking Miami was gonna like really try to go for like a Spanish only, but it's like there's only so many people from Spain. I mean, I don't even think like the whole team is from Spain. Actually, I think they are. I think they're from Spain. There's only so many players from Spain before you have to start going to like the next thing, which is Spanish speaking, and that's what they went through. Triple hit underground. Yeah, I know, dude. But it's so funny. I was just saying Trakes was a CD already. Yeah, and then he fucking gets picked up on Miami. And I mean, if you look at it like that, Miami picking him up, like the type of profile Trakes is, pretty similar to Real, but I don't think it's an upgrade. He's a player that's obviously going to need like some time. But, you know, I'm never opposed to things like this. Like, give people a chance. Like, you know, we're recycling like the same players over and over again. We're now giving a new player a chance. He's got 3 good players around him, plus a good coaching staff to make him better, maybe speed up his progress exponentially. So, you know, who knows what could happen. But, like, from what I watched, he's a good player. But, like, if we're talking about playing against the best teams, he's going to get punished, like, the way he plays. But Eric Boom was not happy about this shit, bro. Dude, how is Eric Boom even going to come back, man? Like, Eric Boom did great in Challengers, but that's EU Challengers. We all saw what he did in the Pro League. And now with players like Rencor and Super on the team, I'm sure they're all friends. I'm sure they all like each other, but I'm sure they're like, we're so fucking good. Are we really going to pick up a guy who last time was in the Pro League was averaging like a 0.6? Like, they're like, we're not scooping down to that level. Like, we'd rather try out potential than someone who's already been there and not played good. Yeah, like, they're still going to get pissed on. I mean, it all comes down to how much Trakes is, how much he improves. I was literally trying to find a bigger word. But how much he improves, how fast he improves. Because, like, something I noticed from watching him, because I thought he was an AR. Everyone was, like, telling me he's an AR. I was like, what the fuck? I don't think so. But I actually thought he was, like, a flex. But turns out he's actually an SMG. So I was, like, watching him, and something I noticed from what I saw, maybe other people might think a little bit different, is, I mean, it is something to take into account with, like, newer players compared to more experienced players. Lack of decisiveness, the decision making, what you do with your kills. I mean, Real had that one incident against Optic on the Hacienda controller. They got a fucking 4 down and he ran backwards. But I mean, that's like one scenario. But Trakes, I noticed, has an issue sometimes doing some with his kills. Not saying he's a bad player, though. He, like, every game I watched, he was like a 1.1 at least. But I was like, what the fuck? How's he a 1.1? I'm like, I'm watching him the whole time, and it doesn't look like he's dropping a 1.1 performance. But it's like he's always has the kills. And if you always have the kills, that's always a good sign when translating challengers to the Pro League, is someone who could actually get kills consistently. That's like scrap. Someone who could get kills consistently, that's something that could translate, because it means you're actually good at getting kills, like, regardless. So, I mean, I like the pickup. I like people taking chances on new players, because I'm tired of seeing the same players. And, I mean, Miami's obviously sticking to Spanish. It's not Snoopy. I don't know what happened to Snoopy. I think Boston just doesn't want to let him go, so I guess that's what that is. They probably have him under like an ironclad, probably like another like simp, to be honest, where just like they always renew his contract before there's even a chance for like negotiations, just constantly keeping Snoopy on the roster, like not even leaving negotiations up for a debate at all, unless someone wants to come with like a crazy buyout, which no one's doing. So that was a blessing for real, though. Like, he scammed. Yeah, actually was a blessing. Holy shit. Man, I'm so glad you guys are here, you know? That's like fucking... I just like talking, you know? I could fucking yap, dude. I could just yap. It's awesome. Wait, who the fuck just texted me? Oh. Okay, not missing much there. Okay. I'm gonna, like, start, because I'm not going to go through, like, the Skyline and, like, the Vaults, because, like, after Major 2, like, they were gone. But I wanted to pull up the red card. This, like, the last red card that LA Thieves was like ass on before they started to get better on it, and it was against the Atlanta FaZe. But I think Atlanta FaZe just played it very good. But we're gonna go through it again. We're gonna see how Scrap was cooking on that map. I completely forgot how this SND went. I know there's a lot of fucking B pushes. I can tell you that. A lot of B push. Oh wait, they just like skipped hardpoint. It's really not even there. Okay, shit. That works fucking great for me. Just skipped hardpoint. But yeah, I'm actually excited. I'm excited to see Dregs play, like, because I know they're gonna do their best to like make him comfortable. If we talk about good team environments, Miami's a team that I know could like make a fucking bring a newer player in and make them comfortable, and not make them compensate too much. Like I think they're gonna integrate him pretty well into the system. But I don't know how his comms are like. I've never heard his comms. They could be an issue, but I mean, if they're all speaking Spanish, I don't know. They'll probably get him up to speed, but I do think it's a downgrade. I don't think the Miami roster has like the teeth that they had before. I think like Real like really gave them like an edge. And if it's Trakes and Metals, then I mean, it's kind of like, you're kind of expecting Trakes to like be the new like takeover player. I mean, I think this might be, I mean, I'm not going to lie, even though, like, I mean, they didn't even win anyway this year. This might be just another waste of Renkor's year. This might be another just waste of a year for his career. I'm not even going to lie. It might be another waste of a year for Renkor's career, not going to lie. Because I don't think they're going to win with Trakes. I mean, they couldn't even win with Real. I mean, they came close, but I don't think they're going to win with them. They're just going to try to keep playing good, placing good. But I don't think they're going to, like, go ahead and vent, get it out. I work all day, too. I be needing to release my energy. Yeah, I don't even know how to release my energy. I got, like, no dope. You right on the money about what? Miami going for back-to-back Rookie of the Years. I don't think so. I'm thinking there's going to be like a good rookie coming in. I mean, I'm not vouching for him because like the color of his skin, I swear I'm like not that person. I'm never that person. But I can see Neum. If Neum does not get in that league this year, I don't even know what to say. This is not even a color thing. I'm not like, yo, like my niggas, it's not like I actually watched Neum play. He actually has takeover ability. I watched him on multiple maps hard carry his fucking team multiple times to multiple wins on land for challengers. Like, I know he's got, like, the capabilities, like, to be a takeover player. Like, he's not a slow player either. I'm not saying he's perfect, but, like, that's another player with, like, potential if you put him around the right people. Releases energy is crazy. Like, about them trolling Renkor season. Oh, yeah, they're trolling it. Like, I bet you if it was up to Renkor, he would probably be, he would be out of Miami. He'd be out of Miami. But they have him on our contract, and he's probably not going to make a fuss about it. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I think his year's just getting torched. Actually, how old is he real quick? Let me see how old Renkor is. Let me see how old he is. Renkor COD Wiki. 23. Okay, he just turned 23. So, yeah, he'll be 24 next year. He'll be 24 next year, so, yeah. He'll be 24. I mean, it's not bad. But all he has to focus on, what Renkor needs to focus on, is continuing to play well. Because if you just have an average year, I think people are going to be like, oh, yeah, he's like a one-season wonder. And then you're not even going to get prospected onto like a bigger team. So Renkor needs to like lock in, and even if his team doesn't win, he needs to keep playing super duper well, because everyone needs a good AR. Because I think Renkor is like a top option for FaZe, but they couldn't get him because he's under contract, and they probably didn't want to buy him out, or Miami was just not going to sell him. So I like Neem in the league for real. Fuck Neem Colt. Yeah, bro. He got some. I actually have to like watch his like POV. I have to like go into his stream and watch his POV and actually see how he's playing from his POV. Because I swear I only like watch him from like the third person perspective. I might like put that into like a YouTube video or something. I might just like go watch his POV while he's playing ranked. Just like see how he plays. Just see how he plays. But
fourth battle.
Oh yeah, and also like last thing about Miami. Okay, because that was a great topic. Whoever brought that up. The thing about Trakes as well. I mean, you could say the same thing like with AG, but I mean, AG and Trakes, are we actually going to compare them? I'm not sure. But Trakes, for pretty much his whole career, like I pulled it up on stream yesterday. I'll actually just, or I mean, like the last time I was live, not yesterday. Holy shit. I'm gonna fucking show you guys this. So here's Trakes. Here's Trakes real quick. Okay, fuck. Here's his tournament results. So he's only played, or okay, I'll just do the overview. So he's only played in South America. He's been playing like the South American League since World War II. He played like one thing in IW, but he's playing Latin America. He's been playing against like pretty much scrubs for most of his career, but you could say the same thing about AG. He was doing the exact same thing in Australia, playing against scrubs, just fucking constantly getting a bunch of fucking first. Look at all these firsts. Just first, some seconds, and probably like, yeah, we don't give a fuck. First, you know, all these firsts. And even in Vanguard, playing like these Latin American Cups, didn't have so hot of a year in Vanguard. I don't blame him. The game fucking sucks. MW2, Latin America Cups. So basically the point I'm trying to make, like he didn't touch NA until like after stage 2. After stage 2, that's when he started playing with Major Maniac. Major Maniac was like the first, actually no, it was actually Diamond Con. That was the first NA team he played with. So February this year was his first time playing NA people, and that's like basically his run in NA. And then like these first place he has are like like these like for college COD things, but that was like the last chance qualifier, so I'll actually kind of tip that. But hasn't had much experience playing at the highest level. But I mean, you could say the same thing with AG, where it's like AG was playing against Australian scrubs. He came right in and fucking Vanguard and was just fucking him. But can't compare Trakes to AG. AG was actually undeniable. He was a superstar even in Australia. So I mean, I don't know if Trakes was a superstar in Latin America. I don't know. I had no one to tell me. But his neck is too short in the thumbnail. That's so funny. His neck's too short in the thumbnail is crazy. So funny. Okay, man, let's fucking see what Scrap's up to. So Scrap's number 5 as always. I love how Scrap's always number 5. Always number 5. I just want to see what he was doing like earlier on Red Card. That's really what I want to see. I'm not sure if he's doing anything bad particularly. Like, we'll find out. But this is obviously going to be like more than just like a one-parter, because I mean, a lot of different SUDs like to go through. But this is classic LAT. Classic LAT. Like, I don't even think much has like really changed on like the Red Card. This is how they played it earlier in the year. It's so funny, like, because like we'll probably watch like some deeper ones like later, but earlier in the season it's like everybody doing this and Hydra on an island in B. This is when they used to like attack B hard. Like they would like play off of like Hydra either getting a first blood or someone else, whoever got like the first blood. Like if they got the first blood over on A, then Hydra would just like stay here and wait for like the guy on B to go rotate back and help his team, and they would go on like a late pinch. Lee did it all the time. But if he got a first blood, then everyone would just slide all the way on this side. So like all depended who got the first blood. If they got over on this side, he would stay there, late pinch. If they got it on his side, if he got it, then they would all just rotate back to him, and they have 8 who like has like the cutoff submit. This is how they played it earlier. Later in the season, it was like everyone just like sitting over here, everyone just sitting across like the spawn, just playing for info, scrap hard shelling mid every single time. It's like pretty one-dimensional S&D, and I'm surprised with like people like Sender and Shane on the team. It's like, you guys couldn't drop any more guys couldn't drop any like significant strats at all. Like, it was so one-dimensional on this map. I don't know.
Might just have
so
ourselves
one-dimensional.
another battle between the First Bloods, Hydra and Abezy. And on this section of the map, it is a game of patience on a square up.
Hey, that's all Scrap do is just like hold irons.
Not tweaking. Abezy is not sleeping. He's
So funny flexing his little toes. I don't know why it's so funny to me all the time, just seeing fucking like little toes. Hold on, is my volume all the way up? Okay.
are in position, waiting for anything to go down. Nice first blood there from Cell, and Simp in a prime spot.
I should realize they played it when like
they
they got
catch him out,
blooded.
he's in trouble.
I think Hydra's
On
trying
the
to
bottom
make
side
a
of the
play.
minimap, I'm seeing it. Sim's got another kill advantage, but Hydra wins the battle against Abezy, but Scrap left on an
It's
island
like-
in isolation.
Bro, it's like
Catch him out, he's in trouble.
actually like just like holding the pre-aim. That's like it.
Sim's got another kill advantage, but
We'll
Hydra
actually, like,
wins the battle against
see what else he
Abezy, but
does, but-
Scrap left on an island in isolated.
Just a lot of
2
pre-aim
kills for
holding, you
Simp.
know.
And they know Hydra was over towards B, S, and D, looking for a miracle to clutch this round. But FaZe, they are not that team.
They are not. They're an aggressive team, willing to take the fights.
Fucking
And
Sim
that's what you
just
want
like
out of
hard
FaZe.
shelled them,
They
bro.
are not. They're an aggressive team, willing to take the fights. And that's what you want out of FaZe. You have a 3v1 advantage, you were going to press that the moment you get it.
Dell as well. That is tough.
Like, just in there, and he is a much harder site to retake. Want to make sure you've got your Jackal players in there, and if you can,
Okay, so they're all
tax
going
lethal is
A.
absolutely essential in that retake.
Scrap speed 2 just held 9 for 2 seconds.
Speedsters over towards this B site. Envoy, lone
Now
man.
they realized they're all
His
going
first
B.
blood, traded out. B site, they're gonna own it. No one's picked up the bomb just yet. And players are challenged. And you got a
He's
flank
actually
battle
like
going
the
through
Iron
as well.
Holder though.
Hydra
He's
maybe
actually
versus
Iron Man. Dude.
Celium on the opposite side of the map. Abezy from
He's
the
actually
front
like a
line, no kills just
he's
yet.
actually like a
Has to
good
put that
Iron
bomb.
Man though.
So
He's
the
a
moment
good
is
Iron
just
Man
taken.
because
We're
it's
waiting
like
on
you
Hydra
don't want to be in
himself.
his
The question
pre-aim,
is,
but
what kind of angle does he have for the fight?
I'm going to watch for this one.
it's not like he's
That's a
taking the
big
approach
deal.
like the
That's a
clear out
3v2
that
now.
side. I actually like that.
Abendras have to back on up.
And if they pushed out of sight, that means someone's going to wrap and make a play or maybe reset and go back in.
Whoa!
2v2.
Hit and run, stays alive. Abe?
Oh, well,
Jesus
busy
Christ.
with the slide info. I
Desperately
like
trying to
that.
expend the ammunition
Slides
and
right
back.
back
Another
in,
shot
catches
from
him off
Abezy.
guard.
Final trade and a 1v1.
That's
And
a
here
good
we
play
go.
from Abezy
Into
right
the
there.
site, and it's Daniel!
Oh, I forgot fuck Druzza fucking scammed. Holy shit. This is like a long time ago. Can't believe Druzza scammed that.
LA Thieves.
Druzza didn't have to do shit
Such
there.
a speedy one pump as well. Had the right gun for the job. You felt the instinct there from Scrap. The second
Yeah,
he gives
he
up that
super duper scammed
small
that.
little room, the trade, he's heads up lad.
Bro, I've already like I've already talked about this like before, but I haven't like said it on stream or anything. But bro, Scrap and Kenny on the same team for S&D, jeez man, that S&D is literally gonna
Round
come
of
down to
3,
Abezy and
trophies in
Hydra,
play
and that
now.
is it. And all Scrap and Kenny are gonna have to do is just be in the right position, and that's it.
Gonna watch the man's hands in action there and I'll scuff control.
Like
of
that's
that.
all. That's probably all that's gonna happen. Hydra and Abezy making a play, Kenny and Scrap just being in the right position for a trade or like a cover fire.
And number 4 on the mini
But I
map.
don't think they're
Yes,
gonna have much
Pedraza's
influence
setting
like on
up
the
a
map
really
in
tight
terms of coming,
crossfire setup.
like in terms
Meantime,
of like when it
Abezy
comes
found
like
the
to
route
making
get
plays.
through on the flank. So the mini map right now is looking
But as you can
gorgeous
see,
for
LA
Atlanta
Thieves'
FaZe.
offenses are
They have
very
every
one-dimensional
setup,
red
and they might
cards.
just walk
Scrap
into
literally
this
does the
trap.
exact same thing on the same side every single time.
Oh, dear God.
And he just
Look
got a
at
fucking
that.
two-piece in that
Hydra now,
corner.
last man left alive once again, and this is a lot of FaZe all over
Bro, their
Hydra.
offenses are just
It's
like terrible, dude.
Found the and been
Round 3, trophies in play now.
Like, I'm not trying to just fucking hit
Gonna
this
watch
shit
the man's hands
fast,
in
bro.
action there and
I'm
I'll
not
scuff
trying to
control
hit
of
this shit
number-
fast, but
Meantime, a FaZe
Boy. Oh, dear God.
there is like
Look at that.
nothing
Through and
I
Hydra
hate
now, last
worse
man left
than
alive once again, and this
there's
is a lot of
there's
FaZe
nothing I hate worse than
all
like a
over
slow
Hydra.
offense.
Decisive
Like
2 out of
like
draws
usually the
there.
way I play
That's
S&D
such a
is like
cheeky
I always
set
try to
from
hit
Zaza.
like those
The
fucking
angle he
fast
was just
rounds.
playing, he can
Hit
watch
those
the
fast
stage
rounds,
drop so he can
dictate the
sell it.
pace,
Hey,
make
he
the
just
other
swing
team
back
now
and
know,
forth. Hey,
okay,
he
they're
come a
playing
little
on the
bit
front
higher.
foot.
Drop
And then
it
when you
low,
start
so
playing
he can
slow
be
offense
dead in the
rounds,
water, but
now they
a
have to
player
like
slides
second
up
guess like, oh
into
my
him.
god, like
Simp would be
like
there
they've been
for
playing
the
fast the whole
trades.
time. So if they're not over here, they're gonna be over there. You're making the team actually move even when you're not moving. You know, you're always making them think. As opposed to when you play slow on the very first offense, they're just gonna be like, yeah, we're just gonna take my position. These guys play slow every time.
Exactly what you would expect.
It's like you actually have to make people like work for like info sometimes.
The mere fact that all of them managed to walk away with their lives that round gives them a very slight edge in the trophy race. We'll see those field upgrades come to play in a moment. But for now, it's right to the B-bomb site and it's right into Envoy, who's found himself a nice corner.
Well, Hydra's taking
Those
enough
are
space
an
that
A, and
everybody
then he
else on
knows
B
they're
is
at
gonna
B,
get
and he
right
has to
back.
like
Envoy,
rotate
though,
back.
He's gonna need some help.
Here he goes. They've thrown a lot at him. He's going to poke out for the fight, but they've got so
His
much
Zero's
noise.
probably gonna be like
Q's all
pretty
over the
boring on
place.
this match
Plenty of
because I
thieves members
think
here
he
to pick
does
this
like
up
the
and a massive
boring
flank
job.
from
I mean,
Hydra. We'll see
like a
that
lot
in
of
a
the
moment.
arrows actually
But now,
do have
though,
like a pretty boring
up
job
close
with the
and personal
way
draws finds
most of
one.
these
The
teams play
immediate bounce
S&D.
back as they buy some
And
space.
I don't
But now,
even like.
all over the place. Plenty of thieves
So
members here to pick
Envoy's
this up and a
there.
massive flank from Hydra.
How
We'll
is
see that in a
Scrap in this fucking bomb site like before anyone else?
moment. But now he's all over the place.
How is he actually like the
They've
first
thrown a
one
lot
in
at him.
here?
He's going to poke out for the fight.
Envoy, though, is gonna need
Like
some
did
help.
Envoy get
There he goes.
fucking tagged? Okay, I
They've
guess he's
thrown a
getting
lot at him. He's
grenaded
going
and
to
he
poke
like
out for the
ran
fight,
out.
but they've got so much noise. The audio cues are all over the place. Plenty of thieves members here to pick
How's
this up.
Scrap
and a
going in there
massive
and
flank
no
from
one has
Hydra. We'll
his
see that in a
like,
moment.
who's helping
But
him?
now, though, up close and personal draws finds
Okay.
one. The immediate
Actually, we're
bounce
trying
back
to
as they
help him,
buy
but
some space.
Scraps
put
on
himself in a
entry
shit
with an
spot.
AR. That was a cheeky little moment, but gets gunned down. Huge advantage now for Atlanta.
Abezy by the buffet. Abezy finds himself one. The
Like
perfect
even
trade.
before we actually like go through
Snap
everything,
the
I could tell you
Face.
this
Push
about
the lead
Scraps
further
City. This
3-1.
is like
Just instantaneous
undisputed.
and just so difficult.
Gee,
They're
like, this shit
opening
is
up every
hard.
single door. Envoy, it just
I know,
feels
it's
like
gonna be
the
a long-
world
it's gonna be a
was
long
against
stream.
them. And by the time he backed
Oh, that's like why you
down,
guys are.
Strat had
That's why you
a
guys are
different
here to
idea, wanted
entertain me,
get
guys. You guys are
involved,
here to
get in
entertain
the
me
mix.
too. You know, it's a
Potential for
two-way
the
street. You know,
sneakiness
like
was there, but Atlanta
give me some
FaZe
interesting
too
shit to
hot
talk
to
about
try
while
and
shit's
take
going on.
them down
Scrap
and
has been
utterly
one of the best
dominate
players in the game
that
since he
round.
came to the league. What are the odds of it ending in BO7? I mean, I think Scrap's always going to be like a great player, Rihanna. He's always going to be a great player, but
3-1 here in the search.
in terms of how much he wins, up for debate. But he's undeniable. Like he's just hard carried some teams sometimes. But
Old Faithful back to where we go.
I think with the game, with the way these games are, I mean, if some people are
You're
just
gonna have to check every
catching
single
up. I
corner,
mean,
especially with that
catching
door
up.
open. You're worried about players being over towards.
But he's
ticket.
always going to be one of the
Worried
best
about
players in the
so
game, I
many
feel,
different
because
spots.
especially since
Players
there's not
might
many
be
good
playing
ARs.
great vision there on Hydra,
He doesn't
going
really
for a
have much
couple
competition in
tags.
the ARs. Like it's like the same ARs every year. It's MC,
Once again, switching
Dashi,
their setup up. You're looking at
Draza, and
Carl
him.
you, Carl.
And then like now there's
Great
fucking
teamwork
Mercury.
there
So
for
now
the
another
first
guy
one.
like just came out of the woodworks.
Perfect.
But it's been like 3 other people he's been competing with,
In
and
the
that's
moment
it.
that Abezy gives up this B site, look
Everyone
at
else
how
is,
quick
like,
these are to
average,
come
you know?
back.
Oh, he's back. He's been spotted. Whoa, he catches one. That's good enough for now. That gives you.
Wait, I want to know what like.
Worried about
So it does the
many
exact same
different
thing on the
spots.
stage
Players
side
might be
again.
playing. Great vision there out of Hydra, but only for a couple tags.
Now he's going up the
Draws and
hazard.
Simp once again, switching their setup up. You're looking at Klein selling me.
Walks into P1. He's hurting me over. He's trying to catch people
Nice,
off
just
guard.
picture perfect.
See if anyone's gonna rotate since he got the first
In the
blood.
moment that Abezy gives up this
So
B
he's
site,
playing
look
for
at
a
how quick these
rotator.
are to come back.
Oh, he's back.
Now he's watching mid.
He's been spotted. Whoa, he catches one. That's good enough for now. That gives you boys
This
enough
trades
of an
over
advantage.
at B,
The
so
bomb
I
is
suppose he has to
recovered now.
move. He might
Can you
get
get into the site
terrible
fast
timing.
enough,
Yeah,
Faze?
he's gonna get
I
terrible
don't think
timing.
there's the time. But it all comes down to draws regardless.
Yeah,
So
but he got
1v2.
one though.
There's the plan, and this is doable.
Oh, doors closed. That's tough.
Envoy just fuck
Check
gave
what
it
usual
up.
spots.
Yeah.
He can isolate these young fights,
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's
doesn't
getting
check
like
out.
I think he's getting like naded and stunned. Do you think
LABs
Kenny
get
was
dubbed
scrapping
and all off the
Envoy?
back of that first blood
Do you
as
think
well,
Kenny
then they
was
just
scrapping
have their
Envoy
numbers.
going to work?
Trade out
Oh,
Abezy,
Hydra?
He's been playing the exact same spot, assuredly.
I
Hydra
mean,
calms
me
that from
personally,
round
I mean,
one, likes to go prone in some weird super
me
high
personally,
spot
not just
over
because
behind
everything
the
that
bomb.
fucking went down, but I'm
They at
telling you
least
right
trade
now,
him
their
out.
S&D is gonna
I believe it
be
was
terrible,
Ghosty
dude.
and
I'm
Hydra
telling
working
you.
together to find
They're gonna
Selling for
struggle
that
at
first
S&D
blood.
so much. I could already see
Sniffed
it,
out the
dude.
round. Get the
Like, I
drop,
think there's going to be a
handle
lot
the
of
pressure.
games, like especially in qualifiers,
Still
that they're
though,
going to
a
win just because of a
3-2
skill
lead
diff.
for Atlanta FaZe.
But when it actually comes down to it, playing like the good S&D teams, I think they're going to
Big
struggle
bomb round now.
so
for Sim.
much. That whole
Pressure through the
Scrap
middle of
and
the map.
Kenny, it's like half your team isn't really that
Big
great
zone
at
defense
S&D
there for
already.
Thieves, and they get a
Like,
lot
you
of
know,
options there
you
if
got
they're
like
gonna find a
2 of
kill
probably
in
like the
the
best
middle.
S&D players
You can basically
of
operate
all
from bomb site to
time,
bomb site
and then you you got
back
like
again with
two
the
of
B-bomb
like
site shenanigans.
two of
He's
the most
opening doors,
average.
So Envoy is going to be calling this out. In the
So like
meantime,
that's an interesting blend.
yeah,
That's an interesting
Hydra
blend.
effectively in between a couple
Oh,
of
now
these phase
Scrap's
members.
actually getting
Abezy's
active
only
now.
doing this for a
Take a look at
distraction,
Scrap getting active.
but
They're actually
Hydra's
taking
still in the
space now.
perfect
This is a
spot
good
to
plays
break
from them,
this
but now
round
he
down.
actually gave it up.
Falcon
Hydra
run,
kind of
but
needs help
Hydra
here.
breaks it down.
Damn, he
Trades are
ran
good.
all the way back, dude.
The bomb's still moving as well, so the package is
How
on
come he
its
didn't
way to
fucking?
A.
How come
Well,
he didn't
pressure
help,
has
dude?
been-
He was already in a good spot. He was in a good spot down here.
Meantime, yeah, Hydra effectively in between a couple of
I
these
think he's
phase
on a
members.
great
Abezy's
spot right
only
here.
doing this for a distraction, but Hydra's still in the perfect spot.
I think it's
to
because he
break
like
this
thought,
round down.
yeah, there's probably
Falcon
other people
run, but
around, but
Hydra breaks it down.
shit is like
Trades are good.
Hydra.
The bomb's
But-
still moving as well, so the package is on its way to A.
What the fuck do I know?
Pressure has been ceased. Trying to start to make plays. Mixy fight here.
Yeah, but I
against
think
Ghosty.
the whole dynamic with
And
Kenny,
Mom's still
I
approaching
just,
this A site.
Ghosty throwing some mean shoulders here for information.
I just
Catches
don't think it's
everything
gonna
out.
work.
Scrap.
I'm not sure if that's
Yeah, a
just
couple of shots cracked past his head. Oh wow!
Like,
Ghosty drops on the drawers and
I
finds it.
feel
Man
I
advantage
feel a
is
bit
box, so
biased like
advantage.
saying that.
Kind of
Like
reset
I
there, running
I
out of
feel a
time.
bit
You gotta
biased, but
make
I
a
swear to
decision, you
God
gotta
I'm
make
not.
it fast.
I swear, I just
And
like
he is going to be the
something in my
call. They're gonna get
bones.
spotted
I
on
think
at
they're
least
just
one
gonna
of
like
these
skill diff
crosses.
like a lot
Envoy
of
might
teams,
be a
but
little late for it.
in
Trigger
the end,
discipline.
dude,
You can tell
this
his
might
teammates were getting
be.
back in.
I hate to have to say it, man. I mean, I'm trying my hardest to make sure it's
Beautiful
not, but I
shots.
mean, this
Game
might
plan
fuck
now.
be
A
the
few
year of
seconds, you
Optic.
gotta find
I'm
the
not
kill.
even
Selim
gonna
gets at least one. Find
This
a
might
corner,
be the
any
year of
corner.
Optic.
Looking for one more man. Hide and go seek.
This might be
wins.
okay. Nice play from Scrap, behind in that corner. Didn't Abezy and Hydra
This is the
not
type
play
of
well in
chess
S&D
game, though,
this
these
year?
two teams are
Yeah,
playing,
yeah,
and
like they
Envoy
did.
is the
If
perfect
you're
man
Scrap
to
and
be the
Hydra,
B
who would
site.
you
Abezy
want?
opening all these doors at the
Abezy
start
or
of the round to
fucking
try to
Joe?
beat that
I
pressure
would take
back.
Joe over Abezy
Meantime,
100%
Hydra
on
doesn't
that
want a
team.
rat back. He wants to get active. Finds
100%,
himself in the spot to
but
get
like
first
Joe
blood,
can't
and it
even
just pumps the
Joe can't
brakes
even
of
leave,
the
so it's
round
kind of
and
like
slows the push
can't
down
really do
so
much about that.
That's a round that ends on time.
Okay, but like Hydra and
Beautifully
Abezy
handled
both
there.
played
Finding
well,
away
but like,
ace.
okay, the reason why I think
Dodging all the
I
stuns
think
and
the reason,
nades.
yo,
Hydra,
Oddson,
if
yo,
there's
what's
space
good,
to
my
be
G?
taken, well, here he goes.
What's
and
good, my
A site
father?
has been left virtually
Um,
wide open.
Okay, well, there's Scrap doing the same thing on the
Atlanta
fucking
FaZe
stage
were
side
hoping
again.
for a B hit,
I think the thing
maybe
with
to the
LA
middle of the map,
Thieves,
but that is not the case in Scrap.
so
Finds the first
Abezy and
blood.
Hydra
Six
both don't
balls
take
right
bomb.
after.
So now Abezy's
How
gonna
many
take the
in a row
bomb.
is this?
Some
They're gonna go
he's
steamroll
never
here.
really
Just
had
keep
to
pushing.
do for the past
Keep
5
on
years.
pushing. Scrap's
He's gonna have to
checking
take it. So he's gonna be a completely different player.
Having a snooze.
He's gonna have to be a completely different player having to take the bomb, which means that whole dynamic's now fucked. He has to like adapt to that now. Which means he can't be making like the Abezy plays unless he just goes with the bomb and drops it. Otherwise, you have to give it to an AR, which would be an interesting dynamic, which I think is something they could consider. Maybe giving the bomb like to Kenny, maybe,
Yeah, I'll get confirmation on that. I
which
think we
gives
may
like the
have had a play
SMGs, Abezy and Hydra, like
that is
more
a-
freedom, like to do whatever they
something we'll
want
wait
in
on
S&D.
confirmation for, folks. In the meantime,
Because
right.
like there is no
Turning
rule
up the
that
signals
like
a bit
the
too
SMG has to take the bomb. Like apparently
if
it's
the
a
boys are
rule
going,
in the
then
CoD League in
he's
Black
on. Yeah,
Ops
he's
6
absolutely fine. He
where
was
it's
driving
like
car. He was
they
driving
don't
car.
really want
Playing with his
they don't
RC
really
car,
want.
thank
I
goodness.
mean, I get the dynamic because you need an SMG player because they advance up the map faster, and they advance up the map faster, and the ARs are like holding shit, holding angles for them like to watch and shit. So I guess it makes sense in that. It makes sense there, but yeah, but Kenny's not really a good bomb taker. I already know Scrap's not gonna take. He's like never touching that. So it'd have to be up to Kenny or Abezy, which is just it would be a lot better if Kenny just took the bomb. To be honest, be way better if Kenny just took the bomb. But I watched Kenny take the bomb on Optic like back when like they had AG, because like AG like just didn't want to take it anymore, and I think it also happened like with Hook, I think, as well. And he was like kind of comfortable, but at the same time not really. I could tell it didn't really last that long. He was probably saying, "Yeah, I'm not taking this shit no more." Like I guarantee, but he's like, why am I taking the bomb? Like I don't want to do this. Like you SMG's got to figure it out. That's probably what he was on. He was probably like on that shit, to be honest. But yeah, like their whole SD dynamic is fucked up. And after seeing how like they played this year in terms of strats and everything, like I could tell I don't have much faith in them. I mean, they're probably just gonna like clutch up on a lot of games, but I don't know. I think the rest of these chalked, bro. It's gonna have to be. They're gonna have to be like a respawn team. They're gonna have to be like a map 1 team, dude. There gonna have to be a team that gets that map 1 win, and then whatever happens on map 2, it is what it is, and then like you fucking probably take the controller, the hard point, and then maybe a game 5 like people are tweaking a bit more, and you know like you take advantage of that. Okay, scrap this in the back. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, he's like watching the flank there. Whatever, he's an island player. It is what it is. Now he's like everything to watch because homeboy died. He just like dies. Not much you could do there. Also, the game UI looks so different than past CODs. I get like an Overwatch Apex feel. Ooh, Apex feel. I mean, like we'll know in the beta. After I see the beta, like I'll know who's actually gonna be good or not. Just gotta see that beta. If they signed 04 and Abezy to 2-year deals, they would be idiots. There's so many good free agents next year. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, it isn't like soccer where like you sign a player to a contract and you can't cut the contract. Like they can still like release players even if they have one of a 2-year deal. Like there's actually like not really a negative. Like unless they had like some like ironclad thing in their contract where if like you like dropped us then you have to pay us out. But I don't think 04 and Abezy are gonna have something like that. Like even if they have a 2-year, they could just drop them. But like the only thing is like you're signed to 2 years and you're not gonna get a payment for it. But I mean, unless they have like really good years, then people will probably be considering like buying them. But otherwise, you know. But there's not really a negative. Like they can sign for 1 year, 2 years, literally drop them either way. It doesn't even matter. I can't imagine like they're getting paid like crazy amounts. Like they're probably getting paid good, but probably not crazy. So it's not like now you're gonna be at a loss at all. Even if like they go for free, I don't know.
And a fantastic center there to make his way back. Selling him there on the force break. Less than 30 seconds to go. You got to find this fight in a big way.
You think the process is gonna be fire? I'm actually like so annoyed. I actually might not watch it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so annoyed I might not watch it. I don't know. After I heard that flycast like with Hitch and Maniac, I don't even want to watch Optic content anymore. I don't know. I really feel like all of them just like swung like the Optic dick at me, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to watch Optic content no more. Pomage hinted it's coming out soon on Twitter. Like people think tomorrow. If it comes out tomorrow, I'm not gonna watch it anyway. I'm like, I'm out and about on Fridays, so won't be watching that. If there's anything interesting in it, I mean, I might watch it. If there's like arguments, if they fucking like show some arguments, I might watch that. God damn, I hate watching Scrap and S&D on this map. I have to watch him on another map. I have to watch him like a Hossie because like holy shit, his heat map on fucking red card, dude. His heat map on red card is fucking. I could literally show you. His heat map on red card is fucking insane, dude. It's like just like this shit. Just like this heat map right here. Just like this is his heat map. It's like that, you know? I think even like that's a bit too far, but it's like marinating over here. Just awesome, I guess. Just awesome. Yo, OD, what's good? Still at work, bro. God damn, you're still at work? 04 and Abezy are good players, though. I like Abezy. I like the Abezy pickup. I've only just had issues with like the 04 pickup, but only had issues with the 04 pickup. I'm not sure if you guys saw, but I was in TacRab's like thing today. He like posted my like he posted my 04 take on his YouTube. I didn't get no juice from that. I'm pretty sure everyone just hates me now. I swear to God, everyone just hates me now, and you know, I'm okay with it. No one reading this gay. Oh my God, no! Everyone hates me now. I don't even give a fuck though. I'm not gonna read the comments. The comments are, oh my God, I'm just gonna fucking stay away from the comments. But Yeah, but like with like the 04 thing, it's like 04 is just like another version of Abezy. It's like roams in hardpoint, does not take the bomb in S&D, except Abezy's actually better at control, like way better at control like than 04 is. So it's like you're actually like not getting an upgrade. All you're getting is like a different player, possibly like a different environment.
So everybody in the right positions in this round.
And I don't know if it's actually, I don't know if it's fucking just me too, but I feel like Abezy, subconsciously, he'll probably like never actually like say it out loud, but sometimes when, like, I watch his arrow, and sometimes when I just like watch him play, I feel like he overcompensates a lot. I feel like he feels like he has like this like responsibility to be like the first blood reaper, the entry man. I think he takes a bit too much pride in it. I mean, like, to an extent you have to fucking tip it, because it's resulted in like some S tier plays over the years. But I think there's a lot of times, I think this year highlighted a lot, like there's a lot of times where like Atlanta FaZe will be in a good spot. It's like, hey, everyone just gotta like, you know, lock in, hold down their spot, and he's off just like doing some shit he doesn't need to do. It's like he's trying to like prove something that like doesn't need to be proved. We all know you're literally one of the greatest players of all time. I felt like he was overcompensating sometimes. I don't know if that's just me. And I saw all the time in fucking Vanguard. In Vanguard on Tuscan, oh my god, dude. Tuscan's the first map that comes to my mind. My bad. Let me get these scribbles off the screen. Fucking Tuscan's the first map that comes to my mind. Bro, in S&D on Tuscan, I'm not sure it was Tuscan or another map. I think it was Tuscan. Bro, he would just get first blooded every round, doing like the same thing every single time. I'm like, brother, do something. It's like he just felt like he had to like do, like he just had like the responsibility to. I'm like, brother, do something else, man. Do something different. I feel like there's always this overcompensation. And like the whole point I'm trying to make is like, this is just speculation. This is me speculating. But there's a lot of people who are gonna fucking take it seriously. I don't know why. It's like, because obviously he has to have heard, because we've all heard it. Everyone hears everything. Everyone's on Twitter. All these pros on Twitter, even when they don't fucking say they are. Everyone hears everything. I'm sure he's heard the comparisons between him and Simp. I'm sure he's heard them. I'm sure he doesn't like them. Like, if that's me, if I'm in Abezy's like body, knowing the competitor he is, obviously him and Chris have a lot of respect for each other. You hear him in every interview, like, who's the best player? They're like, oh, he is. You know, like, they have great respect for each other. But I'm sure he's probably annoyed. Like, we have the exact same accolades. Why does everyone think he's so much better than me? Like, I do a lot for the team too. Like, you know, he's probably like on that wave, but he's never gonna say it. Like, no one from Atlanta FaZe is ever gonna say things like these out loud. Like, the only person is probably like Draza, but I'm not gonna say it out loud. So I feel like subconsciously, sometimes in game, maybe overcompensate. That's just like my opinion. That's just my opinion. No one else's. It's not fact. It's just an opinion. Okay, let's speculate. But I already know people are gonna be like, oh, this guy. Everyone's so annoying when it comes to just like saying things. You can't even say anything no more. Actually, I mean, you can say something if you're like a nobody Twitter account no one knows about. You can say something then. But, you know, if you actually show your face, then it's like, oh, dude, this guy again, you know, saying some shit. But I just feel sometimes he's overcompensating when he doesn't have to. Like, how many times this year did Atlanta FaZe have a perfect hardpoint fucking setup, and I'm watching Abezy just go do some stuff he doesn't need to do, and I'm just like, man. And it's so funny, like, Atlanta FaZe, like, quote unquote, played bad hardpoint this year, but their record is still pretty good, which means like their record could have been a lot better if they're actually like good at. It's like so funny, we're saying they're bad at hardpoint, but it's like they skill diff pretty much the whole entire league, and like their hardpoint record is like really good, but it's like you watch the way they lose on other games, and it's like even the way some games are close, and it's like this should not be happening with a team of this caliber, you know. They definitely could have the best hardpoint record in the league. Like, that's how much better they actually are, you know? So it actually shouldn't even be like, oh, but they had a good hardpoint record anyway. It could have been so much better, and they could have got a lot more wins if their hardpoint was better. And it's like basic things too. I mean, Neptune is probably the only player I would have taken 04. I agree with the Abezy over composition. Bro, that's the thing. Neptune should have 100% been on this FaZe team, but I can't even believe this whole, like, him, you know, like, going to try to find a team early, like, made some people, you know, like, that's just so dumb. So dumb. They're just so dumb.
And again,
bro, Neptune was the best option for this team, man. I can't even believe it. And I know FaZe is going to regret it. Just watch. Just watch. They're probably not thinking that now, you know, like, seems like I'm him right now. Like, don't worry about FaZe, like, I got it. But as much as I want to believe in Christopher, I've heard him say some shit before with complete confidence, like, nah, don't worry, like, we're chilling. And then I watch what happens the next time. So it's like, I'm not really believing anyone right now, you know? I'm not in that headspace.
They leave it vacant in the back. So
damn, my bad, Rihanna. Here, my bad. I'm not catching what you said. You know, Sib's sense is like 5. That's not bad. I think mine is too. I don't know. I forgot. Wait, what scrap? I mean, that publicly helped. I mean, that publicly helped the viewership. You probably have like 14, 15 viewers, right? I love your analysis of Abezy scamming on that invasion. That's the classic, bro. I need Abezy to actually pull that up on stream, bro. I would love to hear his opinion on that. It's probably just gonna be like, yeah, this guy's brain dead, like, you know, like how like the pros do.
Something really fun about this map number 1 actually is that
they had the setup, but he just goes for a child, dude. It was diabolical. Same thing with NYSL, is like a carbon copy on that invasion. Carbon copy. Kenny's gonna be super strict on him. I actually don't think Kenny's gonna be that strict. I think Kenny's just gonna want to play a certain way, and I think they're just gonna have a styles clash on how they want to play it. That's how I think it's gonna be, to be honest. That's how I think it's gonna be. There's just gonna be like a styles clash. It is kind of like should I be going through like Major 2? I mean, like, that's a long time. But I mean, like, there's a break. There's like a Christmas break. But that Christmas break's a while ago. So it's like Major 1. Okay, yeah, I'm actually... actually, Minor 2. Let's see what this Minor 2. I think there's like a Sky... I'm not watching another fucking scrap red card. I think I might take a break from the scrap fucking red cards today. Actually, I kind of want to see if he's doing like the exact same thing again. Someone against like Vancouver. Okay. This is going to be specifically to see if he's doing like the exact same thing. Clem, thank you for the sub, brother. Let's go. Thank you for the YouTube sub. LAT versus Surge Minor 2. I just want to see if he's doing the same shit.
Window, though, he falls.
That's Skyline, dude. I love, actually, you know, the more I think about it, I mean, like, that Skyline S&D is like not that bad, you know? Skyline S&D is not that bad, is it? It's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. Yeah, there's gonna be drama, but we're probably not gonna hear about like a lot of it. I'm not gonna lie. We're probably not gonna hear about a lot of it, to be honest. I'm thinking there's gonna be like a gameplay thing. I'm curious to see how Kenny talks like the Hydra. I'm curious. Hold on. I actually want to pull something up. Okay. I actually want to pull something up. This is hilarious. Okay. This is hilarious. And this kind of like ruined everything, you know? This kind of like spoiled. It's kind of spoiled the news. But like I was in the Zoomafia Discord like just the other day, like doing some shit, and I just fucking saw this shit. I mean, pretty much everyone already knew, but everybody knew, but so this is in the Discord. So it's like haven't been announced yet, but it's like they pretty much like already like, you know, they pretty much already he like moved them to the teams in the Zoomafia Discord, so they already kind of like told everybody like he's 100% on LA Thieves. Like they already moved him to the LA Thieves fucking team in the Zoomafia Discord. And they moved Ghosty to the LAG one, which means fuck, he's not gonna be on Ultra. Fuck, man. Oh my god. Who is Joe gonna get, man? Joseph Romero Deceives, if you hear this. Oh, please don't get Insight again. No offense to Insight. I'm very high on Insight, by the way. I'm very high on Insight. I love Insight, but this whole story with Ultra gotta end, bro. This is like the year where certain stories gotta end. We gotta start new shit. You know? But I thought this was hilarious. I mean, everyone already knew MC was on Fuck Falcons, pretty much confirmed. But the LAG thing, fuck, man. I really wish he was on Ultra. I really do. Speaking of Nep, how do you think LAG is gonna be? Fuck. I talked about on my Discord. It was like
how many reps have they been able to actually
it was gonna be like
I
think it's a team that like looks really good on paper, but then like they're gonna like perform bad and they're gonna make a change after like stage 1, stage 2, you know, like that type of shit. Like I feel like it's gonna be like that. It's a team that should be good. It's like one of those teams you look at, it should be like a top 4, top 5 team, but they're just not gonna be able to put together. Like, I know a lot of people are probably going to think I'm crazy, but that team of Arcities, Hook, Standy, and Spart, wait, who was it? I think that was it. Spart, Standy, Hook, and Arcities, I think. Fuck, whatever the fuck it was. Oh, it was actually fucking Neptune. Fuck Neptune, my bad. Neptune, Hook, Spart, Arcities. I thought that's a good team on paper. Like, I thought that was a great team. I for sure thought that was a great team. But they just sucked. So, you know. Okay, I actually already like that. Like, Scrap's doing something different. He's actually hitting the hedges. He's actually getting a little bit more active, but it's going to be another one of those everyone fucking rotates back to B. I mean, I guess there's only like so much you could actually like do on this map. I kind of just want to see what the fuck he's doing on offense, to be honest. I want to see if he's doing like the same. I mean, he does this little shit a lot, but.
You have Ghosty all the way out display. Swatching the defense.
Oh, Hydra just got the worst timing you ever seen. Then Scrub just got naded in the back.
Ghosty's not even close. Stop it. That is immaculate. That is immaculate.
Yeah, I think Abezy's great, though. I think Abezy's great.
Picture perfect. The nade clears out the easiest
I think
spot you could possibly
this next year, like Abezy's probably gonna start himself as like a top 4 AR, top 4 main AR. If we're not including flexes, we're talking about main true ARs. Like that's the only gun they use. I feel like Abezy's, I feel like Abezy's gonna like put himself like in that like scenario.
You probably just want to put yourself in better positions. Instead of stacking in towards the
yeah, but as for the LAG team, I mean, I'm so high on Neptune. Like, he's like really good. Like the only flaw I ever see on like Neptune is like sometimes he does some dumb shit. But I mean, like that's like the cost of like the playstyle you play. Same thing with like Shotzzy, like exact same thing. Sometimes you just look and it just looks like a bit like brain dead. And like sometimes it's like something that can be like controlled, but it's like they just have like that thing in them. They just gotta do it. But I mean, it's also what makes him like a great player at the same time. That's the only flaw I really see in Neptune. But otherwise, you really watch like Neptune's Arrow. He knows what the fuck's going on. He's like a very smart player. He's very selfless as well. So it's like he does really well being a selfless player, like actually playing for the win. Like you could tell he's playing for the win. He's not playing for himself.
Oh no! Ghosty's nade takes him out of commission, and now 04 is out of there. The bomb the whole time was never part of this play, so it gets planted at A, and Thieves are like, wait, what?
Yeah, this round's over. Ain't no way Scrap doing anything over there.
Of time to try to break down their setup. Thankfully, Ghosty in a
got my mix up so low, I barely even hear the game.
And now 34 seconds. You know,
Nep and Hook's a good sub duo, but it feels like Hook only plays good with Shotzzy. Dude, that's really what it feels like. It's so funny. This actually sounds crazy, but I feel like Hook only plays good with like people that know what they're doing. And I think at the time, like, I don't think like Neptune like really knew what he's doing. I don't know.
That was such a beautifully played round.
There's
right
only
there.
insight
Over
left
and
now.
simple as
Wait,
that. You find the first
got a
one
text on the
onto
screen. He's
Envoy.
heard.
You instantly are putting
There's only
all your
insight
SMGs
left
aggressive
now.
angles
Wait,
in
what?
towards
There's
that
only
B side
insight
the entire
left
time.
now. Like,
The
wait,
bomb's
what
at
the fuck
A.
do you mean?
Like, let's just get
Saw
it
it on
down.
stream. He's
We know
heard
the action is going on
nasty
close
on
again, and
Boston
even
for
though Ghosty
weeks.
was able to
Nasty
instantly turn it
on
into a
Boston?
2v2. 0-4, just
What?
covering so much ground with his playmaking ability.
Nasty on
He's able
Boston?
to find an ace on the round to go up 2-0.
Imran, what?
4-0 start for 0-4.
Hold on, I actually might have to pause this for that. What? Am I hearing that right? Ain't no way, dude, no. Nah, man, don't do this to me, man. Nah, man. Nah, no way. Yeah, I was mind blown. Low key, a massive upgrade for Boston. Bro, if his fucking air duo is fucking Cammy, like on paper that actually sounds kind of cute, you know, like the EU like connection, you know, but no. Yeah, no, that one's not gonna fly for me, big dog. That one's not gonna fly for me. That one's not gonna fly for me. Okay, I could see Scrap already being a bit more active now. Okay, he's actually going B side. First time I see him go B side. Oh, but he's not even peeking it.
Neptune gets to work.
He actually didn't even fucking peek it. He was like going there for like grenades or some shit. I don't know. Actually, no, I actually think he was like, I think he was
4-0 start for 0-4.
I think he was actually camera peeking. Yeah, he was literally doing that thing where he's really trying to have eyes on like that and that at the same time. I think that's what he's going for.
Stun lands onto Envoy, backside ticket. Neptune gets to work in towards the interior.
Spotted that info.
Booth. And then immediately
Pull him
backs
down
away,
mid, and
as
I
they
think
have not
Four's
seen any
gonna
action
push
through
up,
mid.
and
A
then
rewrap to try to
Scrap's
get
gonna
the
hang
defense
back
established
probably. I
behind
don't
the
know.
A
He's actually
point
going
is
forward.
currently what's underway for Surge.
Oh,
And
he's
LA is
moving.
taking a
They're on
lot
the
of
move.
ground
Like they're
away
trying to
from
clear at A. They're not even gonna watch the flank. I like
Envoy.
that. They're just hitting the shit.
This is a potential contest
Good
towards the back end,
trades.
at least able to
Scrub
win the
watching
trunk
over.
fights
He's
is
like the
LA.
best player at like
Now
watching
in the
over people.
3v2, bomb gonna
Actually,
get
no, I'm pretty sure
planted.
MC is, but he's
Vancouver at least in a
close.
position to watch the exits. Yeah, you've got Nasty trying to move first. Oh, and Hydra
Big
catches
kill.
him, trying to check underneath the banister. Abezy through arches, clean for the first for what would have to be a 1v3. Has a little bit of space
So like
to
Scrap
get the
plays like a
regen.
bit more active,
Nade's not going to land onto him.
and they win the round, huh?
The crossfire setup
I'm not
around this
surprised.
post plant is going to be
Not
so
surprised.
hard for him to break down. And it's the only play he really has to make. Try to clear out the middle of the map, but this is going to take too much time.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Almost
gonna
like
take too
snapped
much
on him,
time,
though.
especially if you don't find that first kill.
As
LA
yeah,
ended up right
Attach
there
was
with the
saying
pacing.
on God. He was
Super
saying on
aggressive
God?
over towards stage.
Oh no. Take a look at 04.
Trade fights effectively,
Nasty
putting
Cammy
in the
Purge and
numbers
Snoop
advantage,
is
get the
solid.
bomb down. Put Abezy in a
I don't know. I'm
1v3.
not really high on
There's
for
not
Cammy
enough
no
time
more.
for
I
him
don't
to
know
work
if that's
with
just
to
me.
find both and secure
But
the
yeah, I
defuse.
actually do like the team.
Yep.
It's an
I
upgrade.
like
It's
the
an
one
upgrade
on
from
board.
fucking Awakening.
Great
That's
tempo
for
from
sure.
LA, taking away all of that space that was essentially
Yeah,
voluntarily
but I
given to
don't
them.
like Nasty and
They're making
Cammy.
good
It
use of it. That opening
sounds
exchange
cute,
from
but
the
it's like
Hot
not
Dogs
really
fan.
cute.
Also tilts the way of the thieves
It
to allow
sounds
that
cute, but it's
numbers
not
advantage
cute.
in a
Like,
post plant.
that's a
Great
team.
response. Can
There's
they
gonna
find
be
a way to do it
games
on
where
the
they're
defense
like
as Vancouver looking with a little bit
13
more
and
intent this time as the bomb is
28,
making
you
its way.
know, like,
Neptune kind of again
sounds like a
up
team
in
with like a
towards
low
ticket.
floor.
It's another little 1v1 battle. This time it's Envoy on the other side of the doors, though.
But I always do appreciate a nice
So much space away
EU
to
connection. I
basically
appreciate a
shut
nice
down that rewrap play that they
UK
did in the
connection.
previous attack. Having a lot of pressure over towards Hedge. But now everything gets a little quiet. You get a little bit nervous.
Wait, what?
Back up in your setup and 04 catches Scrap.
Wait, what? Nasty is way better than Awake. You told me he retired. Who retired? I didn't fucking say. No, I at least said Hicksy retired. Hicksy, not Nasty. Nasty's way better than Awake. Well, that's not even fucking news. That's not even news.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
But
Neptune
everybody
has been
knows
allowed to stay
that.
alive inside a ticket. Hydra trying to re-clear it.
Everybody
Has
knows
also
that
dropped
one.
Now a 4v2. And you can take the time if you want to let Abezy hit her out. Instead, Neptune pops the glass, pops the door, and then allows 04 to
Nah, but I'm
just
actually
hold
fucking
on
telling you,
Envoy.
ever
The last one
since
is Ghosty, no way,
Shots You Call
no
Me Brain
how.
Dead, that is
Vancouver
when everything
dominant through the
changed.
middle of the map.
I swear to God.
This is just one of those maps where Vancouver
Otherwise, it's
can
actually kind
play
of
it
fucking
patient,
chilling. I
play the
swear to
mind
God,
games
like,
aspect,
the
force
fact,
LA Thieves to think that
it's
they're
like,
going one
just
way.
like those fucking dick riders now. Those dick riders now are
Adjustment.
just so annoying.
That's just the patience right there. Forces LA to think, okay, they're
I
not
don't know
coming
why you
here.
brought
Like,
that
we
up.
have a lot of space over towards B. Let's start to back up a
Oh,
little
I'm a
bit. They
high
might be
G. Yeah,
attacking
no,
through
I
that
never said
mid-map.
fucking nasty
So
retire.
there
What
was
the
no one
fuck?
watching
Why the
over
fuck did
that
he
angle.
retire?
But as soon as you
He's
make
like
that decision
definitely
to
get
back
on a
going up,
team.
Vancouver right
His
in your
career
face
not
to
over.
find those kills.
And he's a
Very,
great AR
very
too.
clean round. Well adjustment.
I'm
that
glad
was
he's
for
like
one.
finally
And you
getting
gotta
like
keep
the
in mind, when we get back to
fruits
the
of his
Vancouver
labor.
offense,
I'm
Neptune
glad
has
he's finally getting the
continually
fruits of his
wanted to
labor.
play inside of Ticket, and now it's happening on defense with 04 as well.
Just grab watch the
Very
mid,
dictative
but
is
I
this
mean like
strat
that's
for
fine.
Vancouver as they will push around the back here, but it's being read. Scrap
He
has
actually
seen
watched the
one,
pitch and it
but he
pays
has
off,
not,
but
I think, gotten the read
look,
on
they just
04.
hard
This should
baited
be
him.
a
That's a
free
good
first
play
blood.
from Vancouver. I
And
can't
it
even lie.
is. Trade though is good. That's an
Yeah, but 04
unbelievable
actually got that
follow-up
kill like
from
a
Envoy.
fucking noob
Yeah,
though.
it's a good read right there to Envoy because Neptune, your job was just to keep Scrap there so 04 can find that first blood. But the setup was perfect to find a trade. Now bomb goes down.
Like
and
over a
Vancouver
flush
beats
should be able to
Yeah,
get that
this is
kill and
Vancouver on both
slap
sides
him.
of the ball, giving a lot of preference to
I
mid
feel like
over
this
to the
guy
B
like
side
a
of the
little
map.
noob there,
LA
but it
is
is
finding
what it
a
is.
lot of success, getting control of A and finding themselves a very stable post plan. Oh, nice shots from Abezy.
Yeah, no, but they played Scrap though. They actually played like a violin. Thoughts on Supply Pred Xnid and Mystery? That's a horrible roster no matter what. It is what it is.
Does he catch him on that mini cross? Yeah, now he has. Shots are perfect.
The only saving grace, I'm telling you right now, it sounds crazy even though I didn't want him there, is Xnid going on a flex.
The fact that
Because if you could have like a good SMG with AG, it actually makes like the game better.
That's basically what secures
It
the round
creates
there
more of a
because they
balance, I
isolated
feel.
onto Scrap. They get that first blood to get on out.
But like if
You
Xnid
cannot
has
work that
to
A objective as fast as you did.
use an SMG, I fucking feel like that's
Finding
gonna
that
put
trade,
like
you spot Neptune
even
cross
more
back
of a
to his
burden on
base.
him that he doesn't need.
Instantly work the bomb planet and Envoy.
I think him,
And the 3v3
him
gets
being a
aggressive
flex
up
actually
through
takes
the
a lot of
archway,
responsibility
finds
off him.
that
But I
kill,
mean,
his
he
teammate
was a
keeps him
flex
alive.
on, he was a flex at
Able to secure the round there.
EWC
Hydra
and
the
at fucking Major
one-on-one.
4, and
Down
actually it's at
3-2.
EWC.
Back to the
And he got
defensive side
cooked.
they go, where they just
got
need to
fucking
get a read
cooked.
on it and basically
He got
hold
body
their setup.
slammed.
Because every time they try
So
to
I
run
mean,
back, Vancouver make them pay for it.
Yeah, aggressive nades though this time from LA.
Kismet
and they
is
are
the fourth
pushing
fuck
through all of
Falcons.
that. Hydra has already taken away the
Yeah, I mean,
entirety of the
I've already
staircases,
talked
and now
about you.
he's getting
You go my
work on the
YouTube, you
quick
go on from
route
Twitter.
behind
I've already
B.
talked about it.
Glass
I
breaking, but
hate the
not able to
roster.
lock him down. Hydra looking for more. Tags are good.
Hate the roster.
And that will put an immediate pause.
I actually, I actually made a post about it, and it got deleted off fucking Zoom Mafia. I'm like, I didn't say anything bad, and it got deleted off Zoom Mafia. Like everyone just hates me now, and it's okay.
Potentially catch a couple for free.
It's okay, I'll survive.
Hydra, the good shoulder, good
It's
enough
okay, I'll
for the
survive. I
kill.
don't need internet
That
friends.
is
All I need is my
unbelievable
community,
teamwork
you
right there
know.
to surge
I don't really
3v3.
need internet
But now
friends, you
Scrap's
know.
in position, or is he? 04 from across the map with the jackal. Turns this now from a 3v4 to a 3v2 the other direction. Envoy stuck in a corner.
MC,
He's down to 25
really gonna be the
HP,
new
and
Slasher with
the
that
quick
roster.
follow-up, but tries
He's
to
literally
throw
there
a
for the
nade,
bag.
and now Ghosty's down and
Yeah,
out.
but like
He can't
Slasher
go
didn't really
anywhere.
get a crazy
That
bag,
is
so I mean, I don't know.
unbelievable from Vancouver.
Actually, I mean, I don't even know. Actually, I don't know. I'm not pocket watching, but I always love hearing like financials, you know.
LA, you do everything right at the
I always love hearing
beginning. In the beginning,
financials. Like,
you take
how come like we can't hear Snoopy sign like a 2-year,
force them into the reposition,
1.1, you
first
know,
blood.
contract or something? Like, how come we
But the
can't hear
fact
some
that
shit
they
like that?
know
Like, that would be
this
nice to
round
hear.
is not gonna be possible unless we take
I
care
don't
of Hydra
know.
on the
I don't know why these
pitch. They
esports
double
contracts are
shoulder
like
towards the
so
backside of the garage,
confidential. Is
take
it because
care
like
of
we don't
that
want people to
kill,
get like
and then when Scrap tries to make
robbed or
up
something?
for it,
I don't know.
everyone's still holding strong on
Like, I
their
don't know,
positions,
like, what
on
the
their
fuck it is.
angles, and they're able
But-
to locate him as well.
I
You
guess
don't
because they're
expect
not on the
this level of
same like
teamwork out of a team that was
like
on
wavelength as athletes and all
almost a month
fucking like
ago.
bodyguards
They
and
are
shit.
just
I guess I
on
don't
point
know.
in that aspect.
But again, LA have been really good
So-
on their
Scrap
offense,
gets that
especially over
blood.
here towards A because Vancouver.
He's
are
like a bit
spending
more
so
active
many
than this
members
S&D, I'm not gonna
resourcefully
lie.
in the middle of the map. And look at, I mean, Hydra knows this. He's like, if you're not going to play anyone on the backside of A, I'm just going to run and take this space over. It's been a guarantee in every single offense so far for LA, and it looks like it very well may be once again.
Yep, numbers advantage again. Bomb going down at A again. Booza not able to spot anyone on the exit.
Push him, push him.
You have information though onto Hydra.
That's a good play from
hold his
Scrubs,
angle.
good
One's gonna
play.
walk right in front of him. Not able to find the kill though, and that's gonna be the round for LA. It's too free, and LA are gonna keep hitting it.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying he's gonna be Slasher, gonna be fucking fighting demons.
Straight through onto A.
I think MC like just knows his stock's not gonna be ruined, so he's just gonna go get the bag. I think he knows his stock's not gonna be ruined. I'm sure in his heart of hearts, he can probably think all he wants, like I'm a good player. I'm gonna go in there, and I'm gonna fucking do better. I think this year when we look at like the statistical boards, like when we see like MC's average placing all time, Abezy's and Sims, I think MC's now is about to go like drastically down. Like from being on this team, his placings, his average placings are now about to get shit on. And yeah, but I think he knows even if like Falcons don't have a good year, he's still gonna be getting paid, and everyone's gonna know he's a top AR still. So there's not really a lose-lose, but for a career like decision, I'm kind of disappointed in him. But I mean, if it's not his ass, like if he doesn't care, because I mean, like he already has championships, he already has like a world championship. If he's not hungry to win everything and he's just making a business decision, I mean, you can't hate it. But I mean,
yeah, they're gonna use 04 as a pivot point.
In terms of your career, like besides the payment, it does nothing for his career, like in terms of accolades. And like being like among like the greatest of all time, even though he already is like a fucking like top 2, top 3 AR of all time in my opinion. But not really gonna help his career. Like I really can't wait to watch him, and fucking Neptune's fucking great for that, by the way.
Hydra versus Neptune, no time
oh,
to plan.
Neptune was fucking running at him. Oh, he was right there. He literally saw him, dude.
Right there, like,
he was like right on top of him.
He almost had him, man. He almost had him. If you turn that clock from 7 seconds to about 9. Neptune is able to walk
picture
away
of Neptune's
with
like
that
the worst too, by the way.
I thought that round was gonna get away from LA once Envoy gets that bad time, but
yeah, but MC's really gonna have a terrible year.
In that round,
that whole team's gonna have a terrible year, but I mean, fuck. I mean, like we already know. Here's gonna be dog shit.
Is there, oh, here we go. I was gonna say, is there gonna be an
team's actually
adjustment
gonna
for
do
Vancouver's
nothing.
defense to deal with A? And yes, there will be. They're gonna give it
like I'm not even sure like what their plan is, dude.
Not seen these nades yet.
If they're trying to build around X they did a terrible job. If they're trying to win, like they did a terrible job. So either way, they did a terrible job.
Nasty, I think, is still fresh.
So I don't know.
He puts himself into a corner. The quick defensive rotation back. Do they know that Scrap is in the site though?
Scrap's actually taking some fucking space. I actually like it.
Scrap is in there. He's able to find one, but everyone else now falls. Ghosty left in a 1v3, makes it a 1v2.
Abezy. No.
God damn, I actually have to analyze this more. I'm actually kind of just fucking yapping, but
they're gonna get aggressive behind this. And oh no, LA are recognizing it. They have not seen these nades yet on these A approaches, and they're saying we're out of here. And they're immediately
this actually like definitely looks like he like fuck took the S&D fuck critiques like personally. He's doing like a lot of shit he's not doing before. How is he playing like this and then like at EWC and CoD champs he just completely fucking went back to normal. Like it's actually great. He's like literally popping shots at B. He's literally getting info and he's just running right into the bomb site. Like that's a good play. I mean like it was literally just like the mid round that was a bit like south, but it's like that's a good round right there. Like literally playing outskirts, he just like shoots at that guy, tags him, instantly grabs his teammate and says, "Yo, let's fucking run there." I just tagged him. He's really gonna run back. But I'll avoid this. Oh, this guy's caught lacking.
He puts himself into a corner. The quick defensive rotation back. Do they know
that like Scrap didn't even like check that shit and like try to kill him is fucking insane though. Like he actually should have checked him a long time ago though.
He's able to find one, but everyone else now falls. Ghosty left in a 1v3 makes it a
like I can't even imagine. Hold on. I'm actually just gonna like say this shit real quick. I can't imagine like a player like TJ. Like if you want to just think about like a good SED player, or even like Draza. I can't imagine like a Draza or like a Cramp or honestly even like an 04. Like just like pretty much almost every other player. I can't imagine a player knowing that your teammate just died by like a guy who's like right beside you, and after like you watch him in the corner, like you're not even going to investigate. Like you're not even going, like right now you haven't even seen his head pop. Like I'm just like actually trying to do something on that. Like he knows there's a guy in here, but he said, I'm just like not gonna watch it no more. Which I guess is a good play, because it's like if they're in the bomb site, if like Sub's in the bomb site and he never saw you, then his team's not gonna think, oh, there's like no one in the bomb site besides you, I'm just gonna walk in, and then like Scrap catches him off guard. So from that play, I mean, it's a great play from Scrap, but.
You know that Nasty's in the site. Finally, they have the awareness that Scrap is in there. He's able to find one, but everyone else now falls. Ghosty left in a 1v3, makes it a 1v2.
Oh.
Booza over the top,
Can't really
clean
do much
shots. Wow, what an absolute heroic island play from Nasty.
Yep.
Because LA get the immediate read. They 2-2 split off the break-off. They see nades for the first
Kind of
time
losing like
ever.
the vertical
Throw
foregrip or
backside
some
A
shit.
stairs and say, just go B,
Yeah,
just
that
go B.
shit's so
Over
ugly.
He went
A lot of people use that.
Force LA Thieves to hit the pause button. Now at game point is Vancouver. Slow and steady wins the race.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I actually like these shots a lot more, but this is like after.
RC is out. LA have put themselves.
No, it's actually not even after Major 2. Holy shit.
Defensively.
Actually, the first one we watched was at Major 1, so they had like a whole Major 2 qualifier to switch it up. So let's see they switch it up.
He's already in the RC. Just kidding. But regardless, this is.
Look at the way they're set up. Like they're set up where they're not even watching. They're not even watching B no more.
On the B zone, especially as 04 can counter. That's exactly what's going on.
Okay, he's gonna try to clear up this B side, but currently don't have anyone in towards Ticket. There's 2 players from the Thieves in that angle, and they both get taken care of. Now into 4v2, Scraps 1 shot, 1v3.
Ghosty, he can line up a couple. Second shots aren't necessarily there. Over the top though. Ghosty, can he get out? Can he reset? He's down to 2 HP. And how about the chase down?
He's tweaking.
Vancouver counter.
Wait, I gotta catch up on this shit.
One of their own.
Gonna be drama. Exit gone if they not top 4. Do you think Falcons have the potential to get top 4 at that major? God bless you, man. God bless you. This the bozo who thinks Kenny is Buns and Buddy thinks he's the new voice of CoD. Yep. We've seen your gameplay, Buddy. Makes Benji look tough. Yep. You have a real man. Yo, Venus, if you want to see some real gameplay, go in your wallet, scramble together 99 cents. Scramble together 99 cents. If you could afford that. Scramble together 99 cents. Join the membership on YouTube for 99 cents. And I have about 20 actual gameplay videos that you can watch. And, you could actually learn something or two from those. You could actually learn something or two from those. We're not even going to talk about the gameplay they pulled up. I don't even know how they pulled that shit up. But I think that was like the one gameplay I actually like had available for like the public. But yeah, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, actually, I'm actually not even sure if these guys even fucking know that like they're actually like there's nothing in me. Like, actually, no one's stopping me at all. Like, actually, no one's stopping me. No one's fucking stopping me at all. Wait, what else did the? Okay, so that's like Major 2. I want to go to like a Hossie or something. They lost the Ultra, but I think that was like a bad day where they lost the Ultra. That was a bad day. They got 3-0. Like, that was a bad day from them. That was just like a bad day. I'm out. They play Miami. Yeah, it's another red card, dude. I kind of want to see how Miami plays red card, but holy fuck, I just watched that map like a million times. Okay, so now they actually beat my. I think after this is when they just kept beating Miami at fucking red card, and then like they. Like, never lost with red card to them, like, ever after that. And qualifiers, we don't really F with the qualifiers that much, we don't really fuck with that. Cloud9 again, Ultra. Actually, maybe I don't want to watch this. What are the maps in this one? LAG and Carolina Royal Ravens. Carolina Royal Ravens is fucking chalk, by the way. Yeah, Venus, I'm sorry that your favorite player is ass at Black Ops 6. I don't even know what to tell you. I mean, I already know, like, the most annoying, like, I already know, dude. It's like, you're like an established pro player, you have a bad year, and it's like a really bad year. Like, I've watched Kenny Zero for like over 24 hours probably, like, in total. If we're talking about the whole year, like, just watching like Kenny's matches and his game, like, I've watched it for like probably over like 24 hours total time this whole year. Like, it's not a good arrow on any team. Like, even when he's doing good, even when his numbers are good, like, the actual gameplay is not good. Like, he has like some good plays. But it's like, arrow's just not good, and it's not even hate. It's just like what I'm seeing. It's just not good. Just not good, man. It's just not good. Like, and that is from the most just like unbiased like position ever. Just like not a good arrow. It's just not a good game for him. That's fine. Not a good game. Not a good game for him. But hopefully bounce back in Black Ops 7. We'll see. But I actually don't think so. There's also something we gotta say about Kenny. If he has another bad year, that's when some conversation have to be had. If he has another bad year, especially like with this team, I mean, granted, like, the team's not really set up for him to succeed with the way it is, but I mean, fuck, we'll see. They're either gonna be like really good or like really fuck disappointing. Like, I don't think there's gonna be an in between. Like, this is either a good team that's gonna like mollywop everyone. We have to see how the game plays though. But there's like two things I can't fucking wait for. I can't wait to watch an LA Thieves S&D and AG and MC play together. Like, those are like the two things I really want to watch. Like, I want to watch those more than I want to watch Abezy against Simp. I'm not gonna lie. Just the Major 3 qualifiers. Don't really want to watch Dealership, but that map's kind of AIDS. Bro, like, the only good maps to watch are Hacienda, Red Card, Rewind, too. Oh, they play Miami on that. Oh, I actually want to watch that one. That's a good map. That's a good match. And they beat Vancouver in the finals. Let's fucking see what the S&D map was here. Actually, I might watch like the other one where there's like a 3-2. Okay, they beat them 6-5 on Dealership. That is what it is. I'm not going to watch another Dealership, that's for sure. Like, that map's kind of like... It's like, you don't have to be a good S&D player to play that map, not going to lie. You just have to have, like, basic common sense. You just got to play with your team, too. Dealership is, like, such a low skill gap map. I guess that's why they made it, though, you know? Okay, yeah, let's watch this one. Let's watch LA Thieves Surge. What is this? Fuck, Major 3? Major 3, it's the winner's final.
Shane and Sender was roaring, just trying to create energy for these guys.
This is a long ass fucking map. It's like a
this
20 fucking minute map.
Part dominated.
What's Ken's new team? He's on LAT. He's on LAT.
Spread wide open, trying to.
Like, that roster's pretty much fucking confirmed. Actually, hold on a sec. Hold on. I actually want to see if Abezy's on that. I think they might be actually being a bit strategic. They might be a bit strategic when it comes to Abezy. Let me see real quick. They might be a bit strategic. I could imagine that. Oh no, dude, they already moved them, bro. Nah. Okay. Bro, like, they already moved them. It's so funny. This is actually like the new intel. This is the new intel for me. Bro, like they already moved. I don't know who moved them. I don't know if there's like a mod that did it, but like it says Abezy is on LAT. I mean, and they already moved like Real to Ultra, which I kind of already knew. I mean, fucking I think everyone knew that one. So like that one's already there. Envoy to LAG. I mean, that was the rumors, but he's on there. That's United States, UK. I don't know what's going on there. Argentina. Holy shit. Let's see what else T I could find. I mean, it's in the middle of the night, so I mean, fuck, we don't know. Well, actually, hold on. I could actually Ultra. Who's on Ultra? No, I can't fucking click on it. Yeah, but that's Abezy on LAT now. There you go. And also Kenny's on there, and then obviously Hydra and Scrapper on there as well. So there you go.
Shift that around here with a victory. All the momentum to the Thieves boys. Can they get it done? Get back to a grand final for the first time since Major 1.
And what you can see last 5
It's actually like a
match,
very
3
good match too.
losses in a
It's
row.
actually a
Can
very
they
good
change
match.
that script? Going to be on the attacking side first.
At 5-time, baby, away we go. Hydra, the search and destroy phenom. He's dipping for info early, but saying hello will be 0-4. He'll find the blood. His scrap ripped out of it.
I mean, just immediate
We go.
Going to be on the attacking side. 3 losses
Wait, like,
in a row. Can
or
they
just like
change
pause and
that
do some
script?
shit or what?
Going to be on the attacking side first.
Oh no, he's like
At
tweaking.
5-time, baby, away we go.
I'm thinking like
Going to be on the attacking side first. Is in a row. Can they change that script?
I think like 4 just effed up Scrap right there. I think like Ghosty just fucked up Scrap. Even if like Ghosty goes down the hall, he just has to like pick up the street as fast as possible. And then like Scrap could just watch like that insta cross that he was watching, because then Scrap had to like turn and watch blue because it like he wasn't sure if like he had like time on the street or not.
At 5-time, baby, away we go. Hydra,
Like Scrap actually could have like used all of his fucking attention on that, but it just like took him a bit too long like to get there.
Destroy phenom. He's
And
dipping
then
for
that's
info
what led
early,
to his
but
like
saying
demise
hello
right there.
will be
But
0-4. He'll find the blood. His scrap ripped out of it.
I mean,
yeah,
just
I don't know
immediate
if
aggression
Ghosty's
through
like
the
the
A
controller
bomb site,
broke or
goes
what,
surge.
but like even after.
All 3 players fly up behind nades,
You
behind
should just like
tacticals, open the
sprint
door,
it like to
closing
get to
the
the
door.
street.
Well, now you're just going to reposition.
As opposed to
He's
going
just
all
gonna
the
try
way
to be
around the
annoying.
back,
See
where
that
it's like the
number 5.
team probably would
Can they deal with him?
probably already would have had like a timing by now,
Can he get another
you know.
kill? Or maybe set up a trade, just trying to get picked and even the numbers here. Hydra still looking for it. Spots him. 0-4 though, continuing to be annoying. They're so worried about him, and time continues to tick. Still 45 seconds though to go. Can they find him?
Hydra's a great
He's like, I
player,
got plenty
man.
of places
Even
to
like
hide. Now I got a little help
even
from my
the way he
teammates.
plays in
What's
like
up,
these
boys?
like
Cut the ball down, give me the
where,
A
like, they're like a
side.
man
Not gonna
down.
happen. It's Hydra will get it.
Like it.
But it's a 1v4, 6 HP. Best of luck. We'll see you later.
If he had more HP, he's actually
0-4
killing that
taking
guy.
over round 1.
And well, that is just the aggression from the get-go. Behind the nades of Surge, able to find that first blood, and then it's just, Yellow, how did you see? Where did this guy reposition? You had the ARs overlooking him, and that was sort of his go
so
button. As soon
lucky
as
he was
one
one
of them
shot,
said,
man. He
hey,
actually
they
would've
are
beat the
weak,
buff
he is
on you.
going to fly on through, and that
Most
was the call.
likely going to get drop no hate.
Boy, he is just dipping,
He has like
dodging,
such
and
strong
dying.
ties on that
As
team.
well,
I'm
as
not
you
sure
said,
if he's
almost
actually going to
finds
get dropped,
the
like
ace,
unless
gives
he's
them
like
the
dropping
round
an
number one.
0.5.
Sick way to start it, but you can see
This
that could
had
be the
to
conversation
be.
on most search maps. A really good view of it there. Like when you just
This
get
had to
blooded
be
in an
literally one of the
aggressive
worst games
fashion
for
like that on
S&D of
offense,
all
it just
time,
stalls.
actually.
It stalls so well. It just props
Really?
0-4. Yeah, the kills are great, but still just the time, the info, the disruption, the annoyance that he was. Looking to get right back to it. What are the Thieves?
That's what all the main
strike
ARs
back.
do
We
is
slow
they
down a
literally
little
just
bit this
fucking
round.
go on like the
And that's
burger
what's so
straight.
tough
They
with
watch
this
a
A-bomb
Bruiser do
side,
like
right?
every
We're seeing
single
it from
round.
all
It's
four
so
POV.
annoying.
So many corners to
It's
check.
so boring.
So many positions to play. He knows it. We just saw
But
him
it's like
do it,
has
he
to
was
be.
gonna clear it
But it's
all
like you don't
out.
really
So much
need. You
stuff.
don't even really
Yeah,
need like the
really.
burger
There's
side.
3
Like that
lanes in this
one
fight.
round out of like
Well, looks
fucking
like
all
we
the
have a
rounds where
wall
that
bang
one guy
going
sneaks
on.
through
A lot
fucking
of
burger.
wall
It is what it
bangs
is.
going on.
Sure do. 0-4, we'll see you later. No blood for you this time. It goes to
It's like I think
Ghosty.
people spend like way too much time over
As
it
they
on Burger
combine
Street.
on the wall bangs, and he's going to get peeled out of it. Neptune trying to bring it back, but just
All that
tags
matters like the other
That's
flip
what
side of the map.
Cinder,
But that
Hydra, they
street
are known
actually
for,
like
that little
you could actually make
New
that
York sauce
that
they're
street
bringing
so
over to
relevant. Like
LADs
unless
and search and
unless the
destroy.
team like
Dude, we
plans
saw
safe
that,
for
like,
it.
first kill. Remember
Like,
at the
even
start of the
then.
tournament that he got on red card, and we asked Hydra at the stairwell. He goes, "Don't ask me that.
Yeah, don't talk about
Yeah,
it.
don't talk about it." So they're
like
going to
that's
have
pretty much
some
like a
setups.
useless
They're gonna
half of the
have
map.
some bloods, and
Pretty much.
there's one there.
Yeah, I mean, that was like a double, a team shot from Scrap and Dosey for that first blood. Didn't see it
Yeah,
from
but
either
like these
POV.
team,
They
yeah,
got
it's like
Scraps,
not good.
behind the
But
dumpster,
or,
gets
I mean, it
shots
is
in.
good. It
Josie,
is
he's
good,
got
but I just
angle.
think they're not gonna
That
play that
doesn't
well.
look fun to deal with. We'll see how Surge
It's crazy how like every
start to
team
work this. But
fucking
yeah, just line
downgraded,
up.
dude.
So he repositions. He got a nade in hand.
Like, it's
the
so
scrap
funny
shot.
because I was
He's
like the
got
main
he's got
advocate.
knees and below he's able to see.
I
thought
was
it
main
looked a little bit
advocate
different,
for
but
FaZe to make a
great
change,
job.
but like
Continue
after
to
seeing their
show
new
how it
team,
looks.
it's like,
Not as cheeky as
fuck,
we
should
thought
just
it
kept the
was.
old team, you know? Fuck, you know?
Omni movement, bro, with the slides.
That's what I'm thinking. I really want to put
It was
Neptune on
all
that
04.
team, bro.
Last
Like,
time Surge were on defense.
him and Simp would have
Not
played
quite the same
so
level of
well
pressure.
together,
A little
bro.
more
And
space
he
now
has
for
full
Steve to work
takeover
with.
ability
Hydra
too,
trying to
man.
maybe find his opening, but it's just an opening
I
for
mean,
a
I
plan.
know
Abezy's
04
gonna
does
get
as
the
well,
blood.
but damn, it's not the
So
same.
far, defense find
And I
the
think
openings
04 just like
in these
gets
rounds.
along
Envoy
better
continued
with
to hunt. I
like
thought for a
draw
second
zone.
maybe
So
they caught sprinting, but he's able to do it. Nowhere to duck and dive though. Hydra's still in position.
there goes Scrap taking air
2
angle.
versus 2.
Nice.
Well, this is what Rewind is about. All about these trades. You should work to these bomb sites so quickly.
Even the way he like sprints,
Post
he always
fight
like
gets a
sprints
while.
like the
Scrap
AR
has to
out.
check
He's like
it.
so
Now it's
weird
all down
with
to
that.
Hydra. 1 versus 2. 20 seconds. He's in a peak find one. Now can he finesse?
He's out.
Oh, he
That
actually
should
came back.
decide the round, or does it? Abezy's just
Oh,
gonna
he actually
hold.
read that.
I thought Hydra were going to play the time a bit more and get one more check. Because it was, what, 16 seconds remaining? I mean, it's not a guarantee.
That was a
not
game
much
of
time
chess
left,
right
but
there because Hydra's
the
like
check was coming
sprinting
that
away,
quick. Abezy
and
was
he
holding.
has to
Yeah,
think
Abezy,
if
you
the
saw his
person's gonna
reaction.
like
He's
know
like,
that he's
nah,
going to
nah,
come
I
back
know
because
exactly
he thinks that
how
he's
you
going to
are going
defuse
to
it
play
because he
this.
saw me run
Yeah,
away,
Hydra's just thinking he's
or
got
if he
2
actually
shots
just
for me,
like
I'm gonna reposition.
runs away
But he's
because he
ready
knows
for
the
it.
guy's gonna
Great
wait for
stuff
him. You
from
know, that's a game of
Abezy
chess right there. That's a game like
to
chess.
keep them up 1.
Yeah, no. Maybe just thinking, got tags in, he's going to insta-hop.
They not paying all that
Not gonna
bread
be
to
the play,
lose
though.
if you got
Heads up
Scrap
there
and Hydra.
From
Even if
Abezy, shutting down the 1v2
even a
potential from
BZ,
Hydra.
you're in for the
and
win.
putting them back out in front.
And I'm assuming
That's what a lot of
Abezy's
this
gonna
map
want
is,
a
do situations
decent
like
sized
that at A
contract as
turn
well, you
into
know,
clutches, or did he use
because
those
you know
numbers?
he's a Abezy.
Turn in round wins if you are the defending team.
At first I thought this map was shit with the aesthetic or straight up looking like a Warzone PI,
Surge
but it
back
was
to
pretty
work with
entertaining to
Bomb
watch and had
Nasty
some
might get
bangers.
caught. Yeah, you saw Hydra working up aggressively.
Yeah,
pulls
man,
out
I
an
actually
AR,
like it a lot.
pushes up inside a burger
I don't
and
really
finds that open
like the maps
kill.
for S&D a
Great
lot, but I
blood,
mean, I actually like the
Scrap
map though.
following it up. Neptune, maybe gonna try to turn the tides. Can he get a multi here? Can he get a double? I
Oh my
thought he had
God.
him at Scrap. A little too quick with it. Abezy's turn
Wait,
to
did
maybe
like Scrap migrate all from the street? Okay, he actually had a different guy watching this time.
front.
That's what a lot of this map is. Do situations like that at A turn into clutches, or did he use those numbers? Turn in round wins if you are the defending team.
He plays the exact same like scam spot on the
Surge
bookshelf all the
back to
time.
work with bomb in hand. Nasty might get caught.
Looks
Yeah, you
another
saw Hydra
premium
work him
spot.
aggressively. Pulls out an AR. Bomb in hand. Nasty might get caught. Yeah, you saw
It's a
Hydra
good
work
angle.
him aggressively. Pulls out an AR. Pushes up inside a burger and finds that opening kill. Great blood. Scrap following it up.
Damn.
Neptune maybe gonna try to turn the tides. Can he get a multi here? Can he get a double? I thought
Holy
he had him at Scrap.
shit!
It up. Neptune maybe gonna try to turn the tides. Can he get a multi here? Can he get a double?
Oh
I
my
thought he had
god,
him at
dude,
Scrap.
he
A
actually
little too quick
torched
with
him.
it. Abezy's turn to maybe clutch. It was a 1v3, now down to a 1v2. Tons of time to go. Doesn't have bomb though. But this guy
there
is
ain't no
a
bombs down?
shooter. He dominated the map too. Ends up going 12-3. Tough part, he's battling both the AR.
Hello.
He finds one though, down to a
Holy
1v1,
cow,
the
dude!
1v3.
How does that even
Almost
happen?
here, can Abezy do it? Dang.
Okay, how does it? Okay, no, that's actually fucking insane. Just think, Optic guys have more passion for the game than LAT. Merc and Hook, and have so many extra hours playing ranked, etc. All our repetitions are gonna help. I mean, there's probably people playing off stream, like they're just playing it on stream, you know. But we don't even know how much like they play off stream, how much another person plays off stream. Like we don't know. We don't know. I was just playing Black Ops 3 too, but that doesn't really mean anything. But
Ghosty. Down to a 1v1.
I can't even understand in a 2v1 how like
Tough
how
part is
like
battling
fuck
both.
something like this even
Yeah.
able to happen. Like how's this guy able to just get a free kill right here? That's fucking just like dirty, dude. How's that even happen?
Hello.
He finds one though, down to 1v1, the 1v3.
Like I actually thought in positions, or I mean, I actually thought in scenarios like this, especially since they had like a lot of time because it was pretty far away. That like usually on defense, like you guys like have like some sort of communication, like, okay, I'm watching this, okay, I have your da 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 da, but like I don't have like your 18 if he hops up top or some shit like that, you know?
Almost here. Can Abezy do it?
Not sure if that was communicated or he just didn't give a fuck. He said, nah, he's probably not gonna do it.
Ghosty's got the heady. Ghosty's got the Abezy. Ghosty's got the heady. Ghosty's got the ice.
I mean, that is an insane
He
shot.
almost
could have got
fucking.
bombed in
If he
reposition.
ripped
It was
them,
right
brother.
next to him. But my man was playing with some confidence. Was Abezy trying to catch him off guard? I don't blame him whatsoever. There's just a lot of other things he could have done right there. Still had time to work.
A lot more
he
things
went
he could
back
have
up.
did.
It's over. It's over. Call the series. Call the series. That would have
And
been
also,
sick.
just in case you guys don't know, I'm gonna say right now, I will be live Saturday morning for the Zuma World Cup. I will be live. I will be analyzing those games, and I have some YouTube videos dropping tomorrow of analyzing the scrims with Japan that like Attach was watching, fucking like whatever. I'm gonna be analyzing some of those maps as well, seeing what Team Japan's doing. But I will be live for that all day, analyzing every game as it happens. I don't even know how much teams there are. I don't even know if there's a bracket. I don't even know what the bracket looks like, if there is one. Hopefully get that information soon, but I will be doing that. I will be doing that.
Not catching us again. Not catching us this round, and yeah, I did. All right, you see them, eh? Show presence over towards Nasty. He's gonna have to give the comm. Hey, their B side, rotate back, and as they're starting to rotate, you're ready for that setup. You catch them.
Big time players need to perform in big time games. Scrap and Hydra, both 6-3 for now, leading the way for Thieves.
That is actually insane.
And a big part of this charge in back-to-back rounds.
Text message is crazy.
From a first blood standpoint, no crazy advantage. It matches the scoreline. 3 for LA, 2 for Seattle, Vancouver. As we'll continue to track it. I'm good for one. Yeah, one every series, every single damn time. But RC out from Abezy.
I'm tweaking, mate.
Hydra, I believe AR and hand towards Burger again. Not going to find maybe the opening pick this time, but what does Abezy find? Hello. Run away! They'll destroy the car, and now they'll try to play off of that. Keep an eye on that number 2, Hydra on the map, though. He's maybe going to be the playmaker for the Thieves side as the offensive push builds for Surge.
He was able to catch Nasty last time they were on offense. Scrap getting a little aggressive, and there goes that number 2.
Actually, I kind of like the way they're playing off each other right now.
There is the trade all down.
I like the way like Scrap is playing off Hydra there,
choking him out.
And the way Ombo is also helping too.
Another opportunity to do it here, but not a lot of time to do it in.
Holy shit!
I feel like we've seen this before, but was able to get a couple free picks this time.
Not finding
very
well.
Shoulders there. Wall bang damage in. Abezy is panicking. Where is he?
Tweaking.
3 rounds straight for Thieves. 4-2 advantage.
Yeah, and I thought Surge wanted to do a little bit more with the car. Right, because maybe you're just trying to clear out the bomb site, then work the plant behind it. But really, you just
also like some I really
just,
fucking tip is how Scrap plays like the hoodie on. I'd be so hot, especially in just like a jersey. I don't know what is about fucking jersey, but like, fuck, they get hot real quick. Having a hoodie and then the jersey over top, like I don't know how that guy's not sweating bullets.
Finally, some separation.
I really don't even know.
Advantage to Thieves. Hydra is on 4 straight. Him and Scrap, again, just leading the way. Ghosty had the clutch. And Envoy's like, hey, I got you here, boys. The back of that map 4.
Motherfucker so far.
You see Envoy common big time as they're trying to work this. At number 5 and 4, once again, trying to get aggressive, maybe find the opener.
And number 1 is like conflicted between like trying to go help, but also like trying not to get pinched.
A little bit more aggressive towards the B side if you are Surge with 2 players. But here we go. Scrap find him. He's looking for him.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful. The adjustments from Thieves continue to pay dividends. Ghosty will get the blood. Advantage to Thieves again. They had advantage once in the map 2. Here, holding far more, but just a second now. Neptune's multi makes it interesting. Ghosty, Abezy. Ghosty already able to win one-on-one. Not happening here this time. It's Abezy that can do it.
They're tweaking on that offense, though. They're fucking tweaking.
How to fall apart for Thieves.
I mean, you clear out 04, you do a great
But
job,
it's like
but you're not ready for
took so long, they
Neptune
might as
to be
well
in his
just
lurk
like
spot.
try
So
to
you got
wrap it.
aggressive
But
B-side behind 04, right, trying to set him up. But Neptune, he gets behind the
like that's the thing with these maps, they're very one-dimensional, but the amount of flank options that they have is really annoying.
It's a free two for Neptune.
Like, there's way too many flankies.
And yeah, he's just ready for that re-wrap. Able to catch Ghosty.
Deeper we go. 4-3 now.
I want to watch a Hacienda after this. I'm pretty sure they have a Hacienda against Optic. I want to watch that.
For Thieves defensively, it'll be Scrap kind of back over towards Burger. Hydra is getting aggressive from that position. I think in back-to-back defenses. This time he'll kind of be back to the mix, right? Playing around that A.
He's on Burger
bomb
again.
site, similar where we see 04 looking for his openings. And maybe they're thinking the way you're playing on the surge side, maybe they're thinking like Hydra is going to play aggressive, they're going to catch him. They kind of sin too.
Yeah, he hasn't done it often, and that's why I think you're going to back down up, because they don't want what happened to 04 last round happen to him. They just rather play 4-on-4 straight up. But he gets them a lot of info. Now, look, you're grouping up on this. You're going to get aggressive. So they give up Burger. You see number 7 in Nasty. Now, are you going to be ready for this? This is going to be a 3-man hit. Abezy, he has such a great S&D IQ. Able to spot one. I just don't know.
Bobbin, weaving. Help is here. Like, how many is it? The ducks fly together. Thieves are grouped up.
You don't see Nasty.
Neptune gets one. They don't spot Nasty. It might be 2 for Nasty. The help is in. Great shots to back him up. 04 though. He's got the follow. Help is here. Like, how many is it?
Island so late.
The ducks fly together. Thieves are grouped up.
You don't see Nasty.
Neptune gets one. They don't spot Nasty. It might be 2 for Nasty. The help is in. Great shots to back him up. 04 though. He's got the follow-up after Nasty, and suddenly Ghosty. 1v3. Knock it out.
Cool.
His life is through the middle.
Abezy, Beautiful Surge are tied up at 4-4. Car out for Hydra at 9-5.
I don't really like Ghosty as an island player, but I'm not sure that's just me.
And where we saw Surge kind of fail to make a play off the back of their RC.
But there's a reason for that. And it's that right there, that fucking first blood right there.
Info on the cross for Abezy.
Yeah, I mean, 04, he blows up the car. The problem is yeah, you do follow that up. So Scrap's like, I'll take the gunfight behind that. And while this has just been a wipe with the first 3 kills, and just like that, it's all down to Neptune.
Yeah, you got like a comfortable plant. We haven't seen a whole lot of that on the offensive side. Neptune 1v4, best of luck. Thieves, though, grouping up. Don't want any funny business to happen. Able to get one, though. A second is dead. There's no time to happen. Able to get one, though. I mean, so it'll be a different story here. What are you seeing, Joe?
Might have that one-on-one again.
He loves going down that alleyway.
That was to be Hydra and Nasty. Bomb is being planted, though, quickly, but you have man advantage. Still difficult, or is it? They're finding the picks.
I guess you start to realize how like one-dimensional these maps are when you literally watch a person do like pretty much the exact same thing every single da-da-da.
To make things a bit more interesting, it's all 04 and Nasty to get it done. Ghosty's gonna win his fight. All 204.
Hold on.
This would be an 04 ace if somehow he does it. Not happening here. Scrap.
Fucker is screaming, dude.
If somehow he does it. Not happening here. Scrap
Yeah.
This would be an 04 ace if somehow he does it.
Dad!
Scrap is roared. He's on 11. The super team back to a grand final.
Something I'm actually gonna find very interesting is if like Scrap and Kenny are like left in like a mid-round like 2v2 or whatever. That shit's gonna be interesting to me. Wait, what do you think of Ghosty? Wait, have you been to an event? No. What you think was Ghosty and Envoy reason they couldn't slay? Because of who they're playing with. That's like it. That's the only reason. Is who they're playing with. That is quite literally Scrap and Hydra. Like, that's the reason. It's actually so funny. It's because like they like make the team around Hydra and Scrap, and like the other two players like pretty much compensate who they are to like make those players better, and then when they don't win, those players who sacrifice like their statistics to make those R2 fuck better are the ones that get scapegoated. Makes no sense. Wait. First I thought this map was shit. Zuma's gonna postpone the tourney if the perk bug isn't fixed. Wait, what? Like the perk bug? Wait, what the fuck's the perk bug? Abezy potential upgrade if him and Hydra click, but if we get this year, can he downgrade from Dan? For sure. Dude, I'm telling you right now. I mean, I've already fucking said this before. If Abezy starts taking that bomb, if I'm fucking Christopher Lear, I am looking like, what the fuck? I'm like, you took the bomb with Hydra, but you can't take it with me? Huh, okay. Interesting. You know, that's how I'm looking at it. I'm actually tweaking. Okay, so this is Optic. It's Optic with Burke. Yeah, actually, it's fuck Major 4. Yeah, I actually think it is with Burke. I think this one is with Burke. This one, Optic wasn't that good at S&D yet. They played him on dealership too. Yeah, I remember that. Fuck. Damn, everyone went Optic with a red card. You don't see that often. Dead Silence does not work right now? What the fuck game are you guys playing? Holy shit. God, that game's always trash. Like, Dead Silence isn't working right now? Of course it's not. What the fuck? That shit fucking better work. I plan my Saturday around that. I mean, I always play Apex anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. I just play Apex if I go to the gym if that fuck shit doesn't work. But Call of Duty League Championship. Oh my god, let me fuck. Wasn't that they lost to Boston? Okay, they lost the red card to Vancouver. I remember that one. I actually want to watch like the EWC map with Optic too. It was red card and Hossie. Actually, I'm gonna watch that Hossie. Actually, I haven't watched that one yet. This would be a perfect time to watch that. LAT Boston COD champs. I mean, fucking Boston just like so good at Hossie though. They're really good at Hossie.
Back champs, no.
Why the fuck does Dead Silence not work though? That shit's so dumb. I actually had no idea. I mean, I don't have the game installed. That's probably why. But like, of course, Dead Silence not working. Who's the flex on LAT? It's Kenny. I know everybody likes to say Scrap's a flex, but I think that like died a long time ago. I actually think he just like mostly likes using the AR. And Kenny has experience with an SMG. Scrap likes using AR like majority of the time, so I mean, probably gonna be Kenny. Like Scrap's basically a main AR, but he's like a fast main AR, you know? Like he's a pretty fast main AR. Like he's not even a flex no more. I think the reason why people say flex is because like we attribute being the flex to being the AR that has higher interactions, but it's actually who's not using the SMG. Or I mean, like the flex is who actually uses the SMG, and like Scrap's not really using it. So
and that's another story for if we do get to
so
map 5. They
would
were
be
7-0
Kenny.
in their last 7 red card attempts. So this is again just helps build towards that same story of how unlikely this matchup
I can't imagine
seems to feel for
Abezy
Boston.
and Kenny. Holy shit! I just like sounds so trippy.
They're going to kick things off on the opening attack.
Yeah, Burge is going to be the difference maker for me on the side of Breach.
Yo, wasted. Thank you for the YouTube sub, brother.
Usually with
Thank you for the YouTube sub. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm so tired, actually. What the fuck? Got no energy.
Burge's gonna be the difference maker for me on the side of Breach.
Scraps number 1 again. He loves going up in the window. I think he has more of a grasp on. I think he has more of a grasp on this map, though. I'm not gonna lie.
You have this matchup.
Because usually on this map, like Scrap plays more like his team on this map. He plays more with his team, and it's like pretty simple. You can just hard shell mid every single round, and you basically have like 30% info already. Like after you have like the mid under control.
Seems to feel for Boston just after losing map number 1, but you have to take this search and
Yeah, but they
destroy
just
here,
went right
kick
for the
things
A
off on
plant. They didn't even fucking bullshit.
Be the difference maker for me on the side of
They're
Breach.
good play from Boston.
Way he likes to play
That is actually a great play from Boston. On the very first round, like just like sprinting for the plant, because now you're gonna have him tweaking the whole time.
Let's just play our trades.
Yeah, and I love this back up here for Purge. You know someone's pushing over towards bottom secret. There should be someone up top, and he's able to find Hydra for the second kill of the round. Down low, Snoopy giving a bit of a battle over towards Scrap, who cannot handle it, and now it's just on to Ghosty top side window. And this is one of those good luck, have fun 1v3s as he's got absolutely nowhere to go. Quick opening round for Boston, set the tone.
That's actually like fucking really good.
Make a funnel, and it looks like they're going to head the same direction. Just an opening hit over towards A.
God, I'm actually gonna try to caught.
This
I
is
think
usually the
Boston
side
already
of the
knows
map
they're trying to
they
caught me.
Is their attack. They find the early first blow, but Snoopy instantly finds a double. Gives the number advantage in favor of Boston, and they gain that info that the bomb is down. Yeah. 3v2, play the trade.
Yeah, I just don't know if they've been able to stay forward far enough to guarantee that info. He puts the door on point for 2 and slips away.
No way.
Also gets a read that the third was nearby. And that's enough for the bomb to be recovered, and now take this to a 2v1 where Snoopy would have to ace.
Just gonna rotate him, but I think he's gonna catch a great time. He's gonna like see him. He's gonna start going back to B. And they're gonna be. They are actually, bro. This is some scared shit, by the way. I mean, I know it's Snoopy. He's actually gross, but like, holy shit. Isn't this the dude that doesn't know what he's talking about? Where the fuck are you guys coming from? Yeah, you're funny. Like, just so we can just clear that up real quick. Just so we clear this up real quick. I'll probably clip this and like post it somewhere. Just to clarify. All you random people could say I don't know what I'm talking about, but it doesn't matter. That's basically the best way I can put it. It doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. I actually don't care. But you want to know why it doesn't matter? You want to know why it doesn't matter? I'm actually tell you why it doesn't matter. Because I know what I'm talking about. So you telling me I don't know what I'm talking about isn't going to make me think, oh, you know what? You know, this guy's right. He told me I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, that's not going to change my mind. You know? Not going to change my mind. It's like fucking Kobe said. It's like Kobe said. Rest in peace to the Mamba. When you practice something over and over again, that's how you get confidence. You get the reps. You practice over and over again. I've been like practicing, not even practicing, but like I've just been doing this for so long. I am very confident in what I talk about. So even Kenny saying, oh, this guy doesn't, I just don't believe it, you know? I just don't believe it. I just know. Kelly S, bro. Hold on. Let me go on your channel. Let me see that fucking profile pic. Damn, nigga, you ugly. Fuck. Holy shit. Yeah, my bad. I'm just hiding a bunch of users from the channel. I'm glad y'all like. Dude, I was actually looking at my YouTube statistics the other day, and it was like telling me how many people were coming from fucking Kenny's page. That shit was hilarious, dude. Bro, I was literally looking at my Twitch or my YouTube. It's like Kenny's pages are the highest percentage of people who have like came over on my shit. It's so funny.
Pinching towards office by
I was like, how
finding
the
a double,
fuck did that happen?
getting out of dodge, but Snoopy Doesn't spot anything there. They're
right
hugging the
play.
walls. It's a beautiful play there from the Thieves.
Kobe was a
bad time
dickhead.
on their end. Tied 1-1 now.
He gets the right read on it, just cannot quite find that first gunfight.
All the best players, all the best people are all gonna be fucking misunderstood. You know, it's the way it is.
Just to see how cracked out the movement is. It is one of the most fun POVs in the league, and it's
Always
already
gonna be
a first blood.
misunderstood.
Read on to Scrap, backs away from the fight, doesn't need to overchow, and we're gonna get a 4v3 here for Boston, resetting.
I swear, it's like a bunch of brain dead opinions in the chat today. I'm not gonna lie.
He's going to wrap back over towards Garage side and Scrap. He hears the door break, so he's going to be ready for a couple of these. He's able to find a double, make it a 2v2, and Hydra with 36 HP gains the info as well.
Like besides all like the
Nate
normal
does not
people, by the
connect
way,
with the ghost
but like all these like random people that are coming in.
Trying to
Holy
stop them
fuck!
from exiting Boston.
Guys have fucking
Will
2 brain
hold
cells.
their ground. Kill the noise and try to create a little
Time
bit
of your
of
gameplay,
in terms of
I
having that
guarantee
all
I could
the way
find
up.
like fucking 8
Have
things
they
wrong
pushed
with it.
forward, and it looks like the team will re-clear Lambo. They get the info they want. Cammy deciding how he wants to plant this.
I was actually watching like the Zoo Mafia scrims like the other day, and like these motherfuckers don't even know spawns, and I'm like, these are probably the same people on Twitter saying, who's this guy, doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm like, these guys don't even know spawns, dude. And these are the guys trying to talk to me. They don't even know spawns, and we're at the end of the year by now, and like they've probably been playing fucking ranked all year long, and they still don't know. They still don't know how fucking spawns work. They don't know how to manipulate anything. Like, these are the guys trying to tell Burrito he doesn't know what he's talking about. Crazy world we live in.
Onto the player on site, we need to put ourselves in position to watch over the bomb.
Yeah, not be back by boat.
Yeah, he was watching on the backside of 10 area. You put yourself towards top office.
Yeah, but I experience it in every game, no matter what. Even in Apex, like I'm a multiple time pred, and I got like plat players saying I'm dog shit. I'm like, okay, like, you just can't argue with these people. You just can't argue with them. Just can't argue with them. Just gotta fucking let them rock, you know.
The bomb not being carried as a part of that play, though. So LA will have a little bit of freedom to try to work around this 2v4.
Wait, what the fuck? Did he pick that shit up? Or I'm blacked out. Holy fuck. Oh, he actually took it. Okay. Interesting. I think it's because Hydra and them literally got a good spawn in this one.
Now they're going right into their aggressive play over towards B.
Yeah, this time Thieves just holding back a little bit after seeing Boston
There
play
again,
so
bopped on
aggressively
that
through
fucking
Francis, but it doesn't
on that
stop
fence line.
Snoopy. Another double on the outside. This time the bomb not being carried as a part of that play, though. So LA will have a little bit of freedom to try to work around this 2v4 with a bomb in hand, but a lot of work to be done here to try to even see a bomb site, let alone play it.
So far, Boston have thrown away 2 rounds now where they have had the man advantage. It's not in a position to either wrap back into the wrong player or just catch really bad timing. But
right, that Scrap is still fucking looking at that shit like,
still roaming around together on
oh my god, that guy Scrap ran down.
But now it's Scrap left in a 1v4.
There's not a lot of room to go over back towards open hall.
Bro, how long was he there for? So like, I was like, fuck, 44. Okay, he like just got there 104. Dude, that's a while. 20 fucking seconds. Is Discord still not working? Oh, dead silence. Dead silence. Is it actually still not working? Bro, fuck. If it doesn't get updated on Friday, then I think it might be chalked. Damn. I'm going to need somebody to update me on that. I'm going to need somebody to update me on that.
2v4 with a bomb in hand, but a lot of work to be done
I'm going to need somebody to update me on that.
So far, Boston have thrown away 2 rounds now.
Because I'm actually trying to know if, like, I gotta actually, like, be up at 9 a.m. for that shit or not.
Really bad timing, but
I actually need to know.
Everyone's still roaming.
I think Scrap was watching this for too long.
Position to almost find one, but now it's Scrap left in a 1v4.
There's not a lot of room to go over back towards open hall, and Boston will shut that down. Snoopy, a big difference maker already, at least on the defensive side. Provided the opening first bloods that they needed. He's actually got 3 of the 4 rounds worth of first bloods at this point. That's a nice little over. Feels the advantage for the second.
Good kills.
Great replay, Cam, and Snoopy is good for the majority of the kills here in this round.
He's just Mr. Out of Fence right now. So for LAT, probably use a couple stuns and nades, potentially put him.
I think that's like some Scrap needs to work on too. Is his mid-round adjustments? Like they're not that great.
Tied 2-2 now. Snoopy on a heater.
I feel like he's like better at S&D when he has a person to play off of.
Realistically, should be up 4-0 necessity.
We're gonna get a little bit of a mad dash here over the top of Rock. Defensive nade, stun, both being tossed as the stun had already given information to LA that there was at least some sort of Boston presence over towards Lambo. They don't like the look of that, so now you back up. Cammy, who was on a
all the way back. He's not even gonna like
they has
stay
not
in the
seen anything
hallway.
either. So Boston will use that as a chance to jump on and say, okay, no one here. We'll just
Doing
go
the
ahead and plan.
Gears of War on like the
Get planted
fucking
for
wall.
free. No one in a position on the side of the Thieves to potentially spot the exit, but everyone rallying
Let it
over
go
towards
top
Tit
you.
side.
Got the guy going
Make sure
through
you clear
P1.
out
He's
top
gonna walk
secret.
into two
Looks to be
guys.
cleared out because Scrap's in that position.
Yeah.
But Boston is stalling out
Scrap's
a lot.
thinking he's gonna get terrible timing up there. Oh, they
Nice
just slap him on board.
initiation from Purge. Clears out connectors. That gives Boston's post plant a little bit of space to work with over the middle map.
Oh no, he
Scrap does take down Snoopy, though.
died.
Here's the pinch for Purge. Good for space to work with over the middle map. Scrap does take down Snoopy though. Here's Boston's post plant a little bit of space to work with over
Damn,
the
he
middle
just
map.
like turned on him.
Scrap does take
Or
down
he didn't
Snoopy, though.
fucking
Here's
turn
the
on him. He
pinch
just
for
like hopped
Purge.
down and
Good
literally
for one,
fucking
and the
spun
help
on
is
him.
good enough for Cammy to just hold on top of the bomb site as he finds the final cup. Okay,
Like very good
4 in a
at
row
full
still for
nose.
Cammy. 8 and 3 overall for Snoopy. Hydra not on the board yet. Not often you say that, especially in Search and Destroy. 2-2 split though for Thieves on this offense, showing force through B. Has Boston.
That's actually something I really admire about Boston. Is like they actually don't even play into LA Thieves at all.
3 overall. Still playing their own game. 4 in a row still for Cammy. 8 and 3 overall for Snoopy.
Like I actually like really like that. Hold on, I'm actually gonna do that in a sec. I wonder what Boston did. Wonder what Boston did better than LAT for them to have the edge on them. I think, dude, I think there's like 90% LA Thieves having a mental block, because it's like if you actually run this map or run this fucking matchup a million times, like LA Thieves probably wins like 999,990 of them, like, you know. Like, I think LA Thieves probably wins like a majority of them. I think this is just like a bad, like, I think there's a mental block, maybe like a team thing, I don't know. But it's like they should not even lose. They should not even lose. Like, they shouldn't lose a hard point to them. Like, you saw Boston play against Optic. Like, it looks like they already gave up before the game even started, you know? I think it was just like it was a mental, dude. I think it was a lot more of a mental. Like, in terms of the S&D, I mean, Boston just obviously way better at Hossy, fucking S&D. But besides that, I mean, and LA Thieves is fucking terrible fucking strats on red card, but I already made an hour-long video for that one. So, yeah, but something I like about this is, like, Boston not playing to LA Thieves is, it's because I think they know that, you know, so like on like the last offense that like LA Thieves had, like they had Hydra and Ghosty sprinting on the fence line, and that's when Snoopy 2-pieced them. So like I think on this next time they knew that LA Thieves was going to be watching that, and then they didn't play into it all. They actually just like sort of were in the area, but like not really. They weren't showing any face. They didn't give them no info except for the fact that you can't see anyone. That's the only information that they gave them. But they didn't give them anything.
On the board yet. Not often you say that, especially in Search
I
and
should
Destroy.
like that
2-2 split
a
though
lot.
for Thieves on this offense, showing force through B. Has Boston leaning that direction.
Like,
a couple of shots also come out over towards those back canopies, but the
Boston actually like
making its way towards A and Snap
I
is
thought
found.
they're gonna go B
First
that
blood on the
time,
game.
but
Look how fast though Boston are though. The
LA
bomb's not
Thieves
even
just
gonna
did like
get
their
planted.
fucking
Perk's gonna
pandit.
take
Oh
care
yeah,
of
like
Envoy. The Scrap's in a
we're
position
gonna
to
go
find
over
a
here, then we're
trade.
gonna play on the
2v2
other thing.
now
They
with
do that all
Snoopy.
the time. It's literally like
At
the
61
most newbie
HP.
shit.
But Awakening
Like,
is
it
able to
works
keep
still.
them alive, and neither one of these
this.
players were in a position to instantly
like
contest it.
classic
So now
SMD.
you have no idea where they just went.
Yeah, and I like this from Boston. Get out of the low ground, put yourself in position to re-wrap office. Actually, no, they're going to go over towards 10.
Homie.
And another quick commitment on the objective here for LA. Snoopy, though, gets the gun up quick enough to find Ghosty.
Nowhere near his fucking teammate too, by the way.
Finds the AR, and now it's just down to can they find Hydra, which they
Nowhere
do
near his
quickly.
teammate. A fucking
And a nice 1v2 there.
2v2. Plants the bomb and runs in the opposite direction.
Actually, no,
Holy
they're gonna go
fucking
over
moly,
towards
dude.
10. And another
At
quick
least
commitment
play
on
the
the
house at
objective here
least.
from
Like,
LA.
damn, do
Snoopy, though, gets
something.
the gun up quick enough to find Ghosty.
Play somewhere close to your teammate.
Finds the AR, and now it's just down to can they find Hydra, which they do quick.
It's like you don't even know where those other
Okay,
two
the
are going to
only-
be. Like, they
now,
could actually be
Set the tone
anywhere.
through 2v2.
I think they were trying to do like a split, you know, like I'll be on one
you
side,
throw
you be on the
something
other, so if
crazy
they
into
kill
the
you
mix
on
here
your
for
side,
Boston with this
they're going to
ball.
take them around
Try
there,
to
so I
catch
just
LA off
fucking
guard.
just go on a pinch, you know, some shit like that.
Similar setup
I
as the
think it's
last
some
round.
shit
Again,
like
that game plan that they had from the last offense did not go as intended. Cammy was playing
That's
a solo
some crazy
mission. They
shit.
were looking to get some force through B. And this time, there is no resistance. So they're immediately going to push on through and just hop for a plant. Does LA have a chance to retake or even contest this early? The answer is no. And now you keep your eye a little bit on the Cammy to see what his timing is on this long flank.
He's going to take his sweet time on this late pitch. As he knows his teammates still have rock control.
This POV does not look for
kill. First for the first, but here comes Gamby on the bench. Lines up the first, lines up the second. It's a 1v3, and that's a quick round there for the Breach to be at game point now.
And that's exactly what the game
time they
plan
plant
was
the bomb,
meant
like,
to be in their last offensive round. This time they don't get the read that there are any LA nades. You just immediately jump forward, you trust your numbers. At worst, you have a 3v2. So why not just go ahead and hit for a plant, throw shoulders in the
I
back.
really want to give them the benefit of the doubt too, that they'll like change going into like the 7, but I just feel like they're not going to be able to figure out that S&D dynamic. I think they're going to be talking about it a lot. Like in like interviews, like after like the teams like maybe not together, like our S&D suck.
They're just like, all right, no one's here. Let's get the
just fucking watch me be. Just watch me be completely wrong. By the way, watch me be completely wrong. Watch me be completely wrong. Shot him in the toe.
One away from being in the agency. Indeed. We'll see if he can find anything.
No, not Hydra in the agency. What the
fuck?
fuck?
2v4
crazy.
early though. Boston winning the opening first blood battle convincingly. And Hydra will be sent to the 007 agency as Boston.
Hydra's in the agency. Oh yeah, I already saw that picture.
Their side, that's what allows them to be at game point current.
Was number 4 helping them?
Hydra is 0-6.
They like actually body block each other, just a bunch of bums.
2v4 early though. Boston winning the opening first blood battle.
I'm surprised like a person didn't say I will wise way. It looked like they both tried to slide to prone. Like they didn't even talk about that. Like bro, I slide wide, you go close. So, like you know, some shit like that.
Over here towards top side vines.
Anything.
2v4 early though. Boston winning the opening first blood battle convincingly. And Hydra will be sent to the 007 agency as Boston pull off a flawless round in a 6-2 search and destroy.
Crazy LAT even challenged Boston this map. I think the map vetoes were just against them, I think. Fuck, were they not? Oh yeah, it's because they have to ban protocol, that's why. It's like small scenarios like this, like you hear like some pro players talk about it, like even Eggs talk about it. Like it's times like this. It's like you could get away with this for like 95% of the season, and that's what LA Thieves did. They got away literally got away with it because like most of the teams like aren't like all the other maps that they have to play. It's like it makes it easier on LA Thieves, but when you have to auto ban protocol, it means you can't ban the other team's fucking best map because you're too busy banning your worst map. And so like they had to ban that map, and then Boston just bans their best map, and then you're forced to play Hossie. You know, you're just fucking forced to play it because you have to ban your own auto veto. That's why you don't have an auto veto. But I mean, I don't know, man. Like there's like there are some maps that are just bad, but it's like, dude, it's like we can't work again better or try it. I don't know, but it is what it is. But like I could understand fuck protocol. That map is like that map for S&D is just like, man, I could just understand it not being like their fuck cup of tea, but it's, I mean, you're professional, so you need to like try to get good enough at it that you're comfortable to not ban it just so you can ban another team's map, because like you can't have that auto ban when you're playing against like better opposition, because then it's just like, you know, what fuck might they play against Opticals? Hacienda? Oh, it's Rewind. Okay, here, let's watch that, because Optic actually doesn't play Rewind S&D that often. Optic does not play that map that often.
Lead. There's no need to give up.
Ken is gonna try to scapegoat Abezy. Watch. I don't think he's gonna do that, but he's gonna do something. I don't think he's the reason why he's not gonna scapegoat anyone is because like in his heart of hearts he has to know everyone on this team is like better than him. Like he has to know that, and like because of that there comes like a certain level of respect with how you talk to them, you know. Obviously, he's not going to, like, not tell them if they're not doing something wrong, obviously, but, you know, there's a certain level of respect when you talk to people of a higher caliber than you know. Like, that's all the pro players wanted me to talk to them, you know. It's literally, you know. Snoop pulled out his fuck BO4 S&D strats. Oh, God. Crazy. I bet Kenny gets dropped from LAT. I bet Kenny gets dropped right away from LAT after one major. Bro, he got connections there, bro. He's in the Hall of Fame over there. He's in the Hall of Fame. I don't think they're just going to drop him like that, you know? Fuck these look fuck lost as fuck. Yeah, on that Hacienda, I mean, fuck Boston just like you could tell, it looked like fuck Boston was fucking saving all like the ratty shit.
So that's over the course of the last 60 days or so, but this has been a map that since it's been re-added into the pool,
a lot of
it's been
fucking
a staple
cute shit
for
on
them.
that
So
map.
you feel like as a Thieves fan, you have to have
Certain
map 2
teams
here.
shouldn't be bad
He's
as
starting off on the attack. For the 3-1
yeah, I
split,
can understand protocol though. That map's an anomaly, but
Optic are already taking a
it's
lot
like
of
you
space.
can't have that as your auto ban all year, dude. Like literally over 200 days for auto ban in S&D. It's like, just cannot be a thing. You have to try to get better at that map. You have to try. It's like you are getting paid to be good at the game. You need to try to be good at that map.
Most likely, unless
Like,
Dashy's got
that's how I
something to say in
look
the
at that.
1v4. No exit there, so perfect.
Like, if you're getting paid to do something, do it to the best of your abilities. Fuck, get that auto veto out of there.
Ghosty finishes off the damage, and that'll lead to a very comfortable Thieves round, most likely, unless Dashy's got something to say in the 1v4. No exit there, so perfect read, response, and reaction from Thieves.
I'm curious if Ghosty was able to spot them, potentially cross over towards Burger, because they got a heads-up play. When you peek through mid-hole,
yeah, I mean, obviously, like, obviously, like, pro players, like, pro teams are gonna have, like, maps that they're just better at than others. But what I think what every, like, team should be aspiring to do is being serviceable enough at, like, pretty much every map. That way, when it comes to, like, the vetoes, you actually have more power. Like, you're not just, like...
So we'll see what
Because a lot of people, when they do like the vetoes, oh man, we're terrible at this map, so we have to get that one out of there. In the grand scheme, it doesn't really matter, especially if you're good at most of the other maps. You just ban one map. If you ban a map and they ban a map, there's only 3 other maps to choose from. You know, 3 other maps and
to make sure no one was working on the pinch.
So
able to find the equalizer onto
like,
Envoy.
Especially if it's hardpoint. This mostly comes down to hardpoint, but
he just wants to get out.
Yeah, that should be seen though. That
if you guys both ban 2 hardpoints and there's 3 left to choose, that's
Hydra's
like
gonna hold on to
2,
over.
like,
Scrap's actually gonna try to see if he
2
can
of them are
catch Dashy on the
getting
fallback,
in, and then like the one that's
Hydra provides
left
the
out
trade, so we'll
left
stay
out,
2v2 with 52 on the clock.
If you make a grand finals, though,
it,
you'll probably be seeing that one.
Gonna take their sweet
Actually,
time
no,
in
it's
this
the best
approach.
of 7. Never mind, I lied.
Just waiting for Shotzi to take a little bit more ground at the middle of the map.
I don't even know what happened to Scrap, but just
Dashy gains information on was working on the player. He just wants to find the equalizer onto on.
He's seen though that track will
yeah, he does like the exact same 3 things all the time.
Hydra's gonna hold on to over, and Scrap's actually gonna try to see if he
just
can
like
catch Dashy
sprints
on
up
the
like that.
fallback, but Hydra provides the trade, so we'll stay 2v2 with 52 on the clock.
Sprints up and does.
Shotzi and Hook. Gonna take their sweet time in this approach. Hook's just waiting for Shotzi to take a little bit more ground at the middle of the map, but he is gonna be spotted. Great angle there from Hydra.
That's information. Ghosty trying to see if maybe he can follow up to catch Shotzi on either a commitment back, or if a commitment, he's going to stay over towards Dumpster. I don't believe he saw him crossing back over towards DVD though.
And keep in mind, both players from the D's have ARs in hand.
Yeah.
Who can fucking trust it? The duo. I mean, like, come on.
Put yourself in a position up
How
close
the
and
fuck did they
personal
not
to give
win
yourself
this?
the advantage.
Hydra's on 4 in a row, already has the RC, but unlikely to see that here. Optic are going to re-wrap this back towards Courtyard.
Who can trust the duo? I mean, like, come on.
Here as they recheck from shelves. Hydra, first one up, clean shots. Now 5 in a row, just immediately going to hop on towards it. How does Hook want to try to play this? Actually, no. Hydra's not going to commit for the defuse. This gives Hook a little bit more time to play with here off the backside of this pinch. Could he finally come back over and take this down? Finds the first cleanly, steps away, 7 seconds on the clock. You got to go. Shots are through though, and Ghosty comes up big, but unfortunately, it doesn't come in time. So it's going to be a 1v2 clutch up, and Optic get on the board.
Right there, that was Hydra just trying to use a little bit of the death cam to his ability. He's thinking as soon as Shotzi watches that kill cam, he's potentially going to hop that bomb, but
Hook plays it to perfection. Stalls out the game clock, only needs 1 kill. Secure the round there for Optic, and a man disadvantage, they tie the game.
Perfectly reset. And yeah, have to make sure he hasn't hopped it on for the defuse. Perfectly played by Hook. So 1-1 count. Nades over the top here for the defense. As Thieves are going to try to dive on in towards Laundry here. Hook trying to beat the timing by getting to Shelves and Elephant quickly. Opening trade gets us to another 3v3. Bomb down over towards Hole.
I don't know if Optic are going to have that information if the bomb is going to be down, but the teamwork is going to be on display. Everyone rallying through B Street. A couple shots go down from Scrap. Everyone's sending it now.
Oh, a little bit of team damage on the Dashy. They can't fully follow up on Scrap's low health pool. And Hydra, wow, is going to make his way over towards Burger as Scrap rechalls the same angle and eliminates Mercules in the blink of an eye.
Now, if you're the Thieves, just don't get isolated in a one-on-one gunfight. Everyone rally together. Hydra already takes a lot of space through Burger, so they have to put pressure on the pinch. Scrap's not going to give it up. Gets the info. Shoulder, shoulder, a little jumpy jump. Now this is where we work the objective.
Where's like the third guy?
Big win from Hook. Puts a little bit of pressure on this A bomb site. And Dashy will link up with him, but Hook caught on the mantle. Perfect read from 100 Thieves, and Hydra again with the AR makes good use of it. So it's just down to Dashy. One of the most clutch players in Search and Destroy this year, 1v2, but this is going to be a difficult one with the plant going at B.
Captain Clutch pulls something out of nothing. Already has found one on the round, but it's a perfect post-plant setup. Everything is covered for Thieves.
Has to beam one. Ghosty just going to hide, but I think his feet have been seen. Opening shots to Ghosty, clean, but not clean enough.
So
Team shots
right
last
time.
There to respond.
Commits.
Car bomb down. See what we can do next time around. Mercules going back to that same angle where he had been car bombed out of.
God, this guy goes.
This time though, Thieves is going to stack
either
the
goes like
box
Burger
right
or like courtyard lane, and if there's like some over at B, he just rotates back.
Focused on A.
Hydra just has them on their toes. Last round he runs an AR, plays long distance. This time he's already pushed up on your DVDs.
Actually, kind of like how Envoy's like in that
Optic need to have a slow and steady approach to this round, but you're going to run right into the preamble of the Paco Taco for the first blood.
Gets out, here's the door pop, and we'll see Hook for just a brief moment, but most importantly for Thieves, it's a 4v3, and Scrap is still in a very cheeky spot. Nades coming up over the top. Yep, and that's just an instant call to pop on up. Trade will be there. 3v2, but Envoy with an AR will lock down street side, leaving Dashy once again by himself.
1v3 for Dashy, already going to be spotted. Wins the gunfight there versus Hydra, but too many people still alive on the side of the Thieves. 3-1.
And Thieves.
God damn, this guy's a copy. I could use one right now.
Here at this next Envoy tossing one to see if it connects over towards Courtyard. Will find the trophy system, but Hook meanwhile really going to land too much. Envoy tossing one to see if it connects over towards Courtyard. Will find the Nades
actually
not really going to land too much. Envoy
tossing
one to see if it connects.
He was like slide challenge like the Courtyard.
Over towards Courtyard. Will find the trophy system, but Hook meanwhile has gotten one. And look at the quick play starting to develop here from Shotzi. He's going to find the second.
Yeah, you just don't expect that to be the case if you are Ghosty. You had Hydra watching mid-street, but Shotzi, mission impossible, making it look very, very easy. The utmost confidence to just sprint right up the middle of the mat, put yourself in blue, and it also helps when Hook finds that first blood. Just sets him up for a free double. Able to stop the bleeding. The adjustments came in. Optic now down one.
Yeah, and Hook finding that first blood towards Street in particular is what makes that call for Shotzi so simple. You get the kill, plus you also get the information there's another one there. You thread the needle, and then this just what you expect from the movement god, making it look easy, bouncing from very similar setup once again.
Starting the streams a bit earlier. Holy shit.
Delay push over towards the street. Last time he got first blood by a nade. Here,
love this call.
Up the tempo. 4v4 retake now.
Yeah, if we don't see Hydra playing inside of Shelves, we know he's likely running an AR or at least push back. Let's just go ahead and get the plant down. And Shotzi will be the vanguard of this post-plant defense. Switching back and forth between the alley and the generators. Hook just trying to look for information, jumping over DVD. Semtex out. Thieves now have to make their call. They've got street control. Can they find a way to break in through the front of the map? Hook able to get away. That's huge. Now over to Shotzi's direction. He's been pushed back. Can you have anything to actually contest the bomb? They don't know if anyone's on it or not. So Envoy finds first blood. Ghosty is second. And Thieves post-plant clean on the retake.
So remember, they used to like pay for it a lot.
Absolutely stunning there from 100T.
Because we don't know if anyone's on it. Huge. Now over to Shotzi's direction. He's been pushed back. Can you have anything to actually contest the bomb? They don't know if anyone's on it or not. So Envoy finds first blood. Ghosty is second.
have anything to actually contest the bomb. They don't know if anyone's on it or not. So Envoy finds first blood, goes, and they find a way.
I think it was, yeah, I forgot. I
Switching
remember I watched this, dude. I remember like watching this and I literally fucking took a screenshot. I was like, why are they just all fucking giving up A? That is like so counterproductive. You're literally making it so easy for them to like
first
now,
round. They found first blood on him,
like,
and it really hasn't
like
been a factor since.
At least
not in that position.
But obviously that guy's
Good
gonna
play here,
need help.
Envoy
So you
bursting
need,
through
like,
doors
two
at
guys in
generators.
there.
Defensive stuns to get the early check.
Can't just,
Shots,
like,
you just a little
hand a
peek over
person.
towards Elephant, and he'll back down. We'll stay 4v4.
All the bomb site.
Whoa! The shots he want to play, catches the timing on the Envoy for the first blood. Hydra drops through mid-street. 4v2. Optic cannot let this one go.
No. And for Thieves, they are a bit stuck around Laundry and the front doors at A. Looks like Scrap may want to try to re-clear out this angle that Mercules has been watching. The shoulder will confirm he's still there. And if you're Optic, you're actually going to allow this plant to come through 4v2. Play the numbers.
Of course. Who cares? 4v2, all we have to do is play a trade out. Someone eventually is going to have to make a big-time play. Scrap is going to be spotted at the side of glass, but not able to get out. Dashy and Hook already cleaned up the...
Wow.
Confirm he's still there. Looks like a bit stuck around launch.
This one go. For the first... Whoa! The shots he want to...
Stuck. May want to try to...
Who... Scrap is going to be spotted at the side of glass, but not able to get out. Dashy and Hook already cleaned up the streets. A clean 4 dead.
Yeah.
Shots. This is a backside, so everyone is accounted for. Wow, but Scrap information
This
as
actually
well.
might not be a fucking two-parter, dude. I actually have to watch SMGs or something.
Wow, but Scrap getting away with that first blood is a miracle.
I can't really analyze his hard point because he's like a great hard point
They saw Scrap over through the drive-through.
Dude.
A trade does unfold, though. That's over towards Courtyard, allowing Optic to stay present inside of A.
Literally analyzing
trying to get
AR's
the wrap around.
You see Mercules is trying to line up that gunfight after Scrap, but
his
keep
fucking
him at
tough.
bay. Bomb goes down 3v3, 40 seconds. There's
This like the kind of stuff I do off
It's the
stream.
mind games again. You've seen Thieves dominate outside towards street. Every single defense. Mercules changes up his position, but Envoy is just going to hold for the defuse. The spam shot is cheeky, but it's not going to work out. And once again, 100 Thieves just showing you the versatility they own on the defensive retake.
Like you said, the fact that Scrap was able to find that first blood and get out of dodge. He sets his teammates up. He knows that the play is going to be in towards A.
speaking my language.
And as soon as that bomb goes down, they are in a position to find the kills. You take care of Hook. You know Shotzi's weak. And in a 1v3, Mercules not in a position to even stand a chance in the round. LA Thieves, game point.
And it's been their game from round one. Outside of maybe the idea of Optic planning on A immediately, there really hasn't been enough to foil what 100 Thieves have been getting away with. I think in particular, on this side of the map, defensively, they have been very comfortable.
I think LA Thieves probably would have been better off with like Envoy. I'm not gonna lie.
He's looking for more. You see the shots coming through.
I actually feel like that round just ended in 2 seconds. Holy fuck.
In particular, on this side of the map, defensively, they have been very comfortable.
Okay, Hook just did lose that same
first
thing
blood
as
comes
last
through for
time.
Hook. And he's looking
And
for
it's
more. You see
already,
the
like, in the
shots coming
spawn.
through. Then there you go.
Jeez.
Okay, that'll work.
That's the perfect
This looks
example
like
of a person that
Rewind
knows
back in
what
the
the
day.
fuck to do.
Yeah, for real. One.
He's
For
actually
clean
in for
round,
that.
they're going to the side of the map. Teamwork on.
So if you're Optic, have to have something. Outside of the quick A plans, it's just been a little bit too easy for 100 Thieves to either have early numbers or in particular just to win the mind games on how they're going to retake. RCXD, that's going to be something a little bit different this time around. Scrap once again over towards Burger. Shotzi trying to stay out of line of sight from the RC to counter.
In the same spot that he found the first ball last go around, but this time the post plant setup needs to be better.
RC coming back in. This is the second one here in this round. That
Bro,
also
just,
gets
like,
deleted.
stay outside the bomb.
Envoy shots to Hook, not
Stay
good
outside
enough.
the bomb
Dash,
and
finds
just,
the kill
like,
on Envoy.
allow him to
And now
plant.
Hook looking for the reset. He thinks he can make maybe a
Every
play
time.
over towards Courtyard. This would be huge for the post plant setup, but Scrap gets the read. Now it's just down to what can Merc and Shotzi find. Hydra shut down from the pinch. Can Merc find a second? Tough gunfight. Scrap wins it.
I
Just
remember that.
down to Shotzi. Rechecks his flank. No one home. And what a call. Ghost is going to hang on it. Shotzi cleared in time. No, it's being watched, and Scrap will find 3 in the final round to even up the series after a 6-4 search.
Beautifully played. Rewind, Search and Destroy from start to finish. The defensive
This is like
side for 100 Thieves. The
This is so hard. could pretty much like tell you. I could pretty much tell you everything Scrap does in like the 3 maps that he plays. It's like not really anything crazy, but like not saying he's a bad S&D player. Not saying he's like a bad S&D player, but he's just like he's like there, you know. He's just like a very good player with a very good iron, but that's like it, you know. That's all I could really say. Damn, like my mic was quiet. I think like the game one was just fucking loud, but yeah, but dude, I am literally exhausted. Holy fuck! Hold on. Yeah, I'm literally exhausted. If that Zuma World Cup gets canceled, I mean, fuck, I don't even know. Gosh, I keep watching more Trakes. I might watch more Trakes actually. I don't know. I might watch more Trakes on the weekend. If like that esports World Cup isn't happening, like, we'll see. We will see on that one. I'm trying to see where the fuck did they tweet that shit. It's on the flank thing. Is like the flank like a news channel? And like, no, what's going on here? Damn, this is really cool. I don't know why I got sidetracked on Drake's profile, and just seeing everyone with like the kind words, it's just awesome. Everyone's so happy for him, you know. Is he like the first person from college COD to first person from college COD to get into the league? First person from collegiate esports to get into the league. Bro, do you guys feel like the rumor on that fucking rocker team, dude? I heard Skies and Slasher. I'm pretty sure on like the timeline. I think that's where I heard it from. You got a skin tone identifier drawers? Wait, what? Yeah, you like that shit? Yeah, it's off of Amazon, by the way. That's off of Amazon. Actually, you can't see it because my mouse is in the way. That's off of Amazon. The flank has been around for a while. No, I'm talking about the Twitter account. I'm talking about the flank Twitter account. It literally seems like it's like a news channel or some shit. No. But if Zuma, if they don't do it on Saturday, I don't know. If they don't do it on Saturday, I actually might just play Apex. I don't know. We'll see. Because I don't really get the opportunity to play that much. But either way, I'm gonna do some scrim analysis stuff tomorrow. I'm going out later on Friday, but for the first half, I mean, like, depending like what's going on, I may I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. I actually don't even know. I need to get back into like the posting on YouTube, like, you know, fucking thing I had fucking going for like years. I need to get back on that wave. That's what I need to do. But God, I'm not sure if I even want to watch more Scrap S&D even for a part 2, dude. It's like they play the exact same 3 maps. I'm not watching dealerships. That's 3 maps. I know what he does on all of them. It's like pretty one-dimensional. Basically, like, the consensus for his S&D is, I think something that makes like a really good player is their mid-round adjustments, and it's like their mid-round adjustments, like individual plays. I mean, it's good that he could play off his teammates well. Like, that's a good quality because a lot of people that fucking do not. But most of those players aren't even in the league anyway. But what the fuck's I gonna say? But like individual mid-round adjustments in the middle of the round, like just like never really does it for me, you know. Like if I was like an SMG and I had him on my team at S&D, I would just make him like follow me around, you know, that type of shit, or like hold an angle for me. That's pretty much what he does in that's pretty much what the fuck he does in S&D. He's always fucking on an angle, you know, but that's what ARs do anyway. But I think like LA Thieves would be better off with Envoy and Kenny, like than Kenny and Abezy. I think Kenny and Abezy is just like a blatant effort to talent stack. Like that's what I think it is. I think doing like Abezy instead of Envoy is just like a blatant, we're just trying to talent stack again. Because it's like Envoy just makes way more sense. He has chemistry with Kenny. He has no problem taking the bomb. And I feel like the S&D would be better with him, even though like Abezy I think is like, I think Abezy might be like a top 2, top 3 S&D player all the time. I don't know, but it's just all about like the dynamics, all about dynamics at the end of the day. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I'm out of here. I got work in the morning. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't even know what the stream is. I hope that esports. I hope that fucking World Cup thing is live. But either way, I'm gonna be posting content on YouTube. Not this morning because I'd have no time. But gonna be back to posting analysis fuck videos. Everyone's favorite. Everyone hates my analysis now, but you know I'm gonna keep posting it. But all right, peace out. I'm out of here. Have a good night, everyone. I'm just gonna play you guys out like I always do. Always gotta play people out. Let's go. Gonna play with some vibes here. Have a good Friday. Stay safe. Use protection. Have fun. Have some good eats. Go have a good Friday.